I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night getting. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here on screen. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I'll get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it up, you got one life to pop. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a hand out, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it 5 grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now.
Pilot, you are awaiting clearance into the Gunpla Hangar. Please proceed ahead until you are instructed to land. Pilot, you are clear for landing.
What's going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting episode of Gunpla Hangar, where tonight we are working on the HG Gundam Aerial. Now, this is a kit that has been super hard to get a hold of, guys. I'm telling you, it is a hard one to get because it is just a popular suit right now, just a really popular buy. And tonight we're going to find out why. We're going to look at this and we're going to see why this is so hot. So let's go ahead and get started, ladies and gents. And before we do, tonight's drink of choice is, of course, the big energy tears from Debbie, guys. This is a blue raspberry flavor that tops any other blue raspberry flavor I've ever had. So let's go ahead and get started tonight. Before we do, though, I want to see who all has jumped in here. We had Dave being the first person here tonight, followed by Freya. She said second or third. I don't know. Okay, well, Dave says, are you sure? Duffman with a what's up? What's up, Duff? How are you? Glad to see everybody here. We have Sleeping dropping in our gang. Sleeping, what's going on, brother? Hide your snowman. That's right. In a little Little John voice. That's my only Little John voice. Mega Demon, I'm sorry for your loss, brother. Keeping you in my thoughts, man. Keeping you in my thoughts. Will, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Gap, how's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream. Ricardo, doing good, brother. Doing good. Oh, wait a minute. The dimensions are opening, guys. Our Buffalo brother is here. The Ghostbuster Supreme. Dave's Dimension, what's going on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're not doing a Gundam this week.
I see that. You're doing the IDW Megatron. Nice, man.
Yes,
so many
sir.
amazing people. So many amazing people in this chat right now. And guys, it's gonna be maybe we should just do a Little John impersonation stream all night. Jen made it.
Skate.
Okay. What? There we go. That's all we're doing tonight, guys. That's it. Gunpla Hangar's off. It's just me and Dave doing our best Little John impersonations.
It's the Kouldbayne show instead of Chappelle's show.
Gracie, what's going on? Yeah, we've broken 1K. We're at 1,200 now. We're running for that 2K, guys. That is our goal. All right, so let's look at the aerial. By the way, guys, I built the Delanza, the last Gunpla Hangar I did, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it was a very short build, so I've already prepared myself a second kit just in case tonight. It's a surprise. If we get past it tonight, I will show it off. But
Aaron,
yes,
I have screws.
Yes, yeah, you better have a screwdriver.
I do. I have tons of screwdrivers, but I'm like, wait a minute, there's screws in here. What's that about?
So some of the kits that I have seen lately have incorporated screws into them, depending on like the joint that they have. I will say that the Dendrobium that is my Holy Grail kit will be a screw build kit whenever I can finally afford one. If they ever do a re-release, I would be happy, but I don't know if they ever will. Also, the spider has been busy in here this week. He has built him a nice little web, or she. I guess it would be a she if it's building webs. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Jen's in here tonight. We got so many amazing people in here. Berserker. Doing good. Kenneth Bird, how are you?
So, what did you feed her for dinner tonight?
She's got pork chops along with sweet peas.
We had pork chops yesterday.
I did my special pork chops with all kinds of wonderful seasonings on there. I am a seasoning fiend. I need to make I'm gonna make my own seasoning blend. I believe. I think I'm gonna do that.
Did you shake and bake?
No. I just pan cook mine. Ooh, Dave, you're gonna like the way the aerial looks. I'm already feeling it. There's some fancy pieces in here, guys, and I want to show y'all this real quick. This is a first for Gunpla, guys. This is a first. Detailed pieces here. Let me put my hand behind it so y'all can kind of get a better view.
If only we had some angelic music to play. Oh, that looks nice.
Look at how sick that is. Look at how beautiful
that's centered
that
on
is.
Perfectly and printed on there perfectly. It's not like
it's not a sticker, so it's definitely its own thing.
Its paint apps aren't off center. Hasbro. Just saying.
Goo. Jen says doing good too. Goo. Oh my God, my phone. Gracie, welcome. Glad to have you here in the stream. Gracie is one of our longtime viewers. She was here back in the days of the 200 subscribers, guys. So she's been around for a minute. Thank you so much, Gracie, for being here tonight.
Freya just sounded like one of the puppets from Jeff Dunham. Was it Peanut? Good.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gents. So let's see how the aerial builds up. I'm excited to build this. There's some tiny pieces to it, so I'm a little nervous about that, but not in the way that would kind of ruin this for me. All right, 29. We need that. So basically what I'm doing now is it looks like I'm just kind of starting off the build of the... It starts with the head, which is kind of different for me. Usually it's torso and body. But I don't feel like this is going to be a hard build. I really don't. Just because there's only 4 major runners. Nothing extravagant so far that I'm feeling, so I am excited to see how this plays out. Hey, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't hear your audio, so I want to make sure I didn't.
I was muting it because of the plastic crinkling.
Yeah, you're good, brother. You're good. This is Gunpla building. There's plastic crinkling involved with that no matter what. All right, how's this supposed to go? Exactly like this, I guess. Okay.
Now, are you going to be streaming next week?
Let's see, next week. Yeah, I've got plans to do that next week. Was there anything big going on next week that I should know about?
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, Schmooper Bowl. I will stream regardless. I am here for the people.
I mean, come on, let's be honest. Who really watches the game for the game anymore? It's all about the commercials. And
it's all about the commercials, yeah, but at the same time.
Like 8 different movie trailers are dropping during the Super Bowl?
Duffman or the squirrel still stealing your food. Ricardo, I think it was Ricardo that sent me a squirrel video. And by the way, our Brunei brother has just entered the chat. What's going on, Mirage? How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Got anything exciting to build tonight?
Well, of course I do. Wait.
I'm about to say that. Of course I do. That tells me all I need to know.
I think you challenged him by saying that. Do you have anything to build?
Oh, ooh, look at that. Look at that.
Dragon.
The Super Bowl.
The head's already done. Now I'm building torso. This is the frame, by the way.
Nice.
I am excited to see how that turns out, Mirage.
Same here.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Also, this is the first time I've ever seen one of these kits with like a different eye setup than normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, that's the eyes right there. It was one solid piece right there. One little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one little green piece that goes into the back and forms the back head camera.
So you don't necessarily have to put a decal on.
You don't have to, but I am because it's dull. It's very dull, which is a little bit. I'm not hating it, but
it's a little bit.
It's not quite. It's not quite as fun as like the clear plastic pieces to me, but I forgot to do something. I got to cut out a piece here. C24, which is looks like the little chin section there. There we go. I'm gonna move this out the way so I can work on that. I got to take that green piece off there real quick and put the that gray piece on first.
See, Aaron's all about the environment. He's talking about Greenpeace.
Dave.
Only Hasbro does.
Only Hasbro does. There we go. That fits better. That fits a lot better. I was like, why is that feeling loose on there? Now I see why we needed a certain piece here. Now I've got to do the fun work of stickers. And there are 4 let's see, I've got to do stickers 1, 2, 4, and 5. Or 1 or 4. Okay, so you can use either the red eyes or the green eyes. Now, I have not watched it at all, other than like the prologue.
Okay, Kouldbayne, as someone who watched the entire anime, I have to spoil you on one thing.
Yes.
The Gundam does not have any red eyes at all in the anime. Literally.
Okay, thank you. I want to be as anime accurate as possible here.
No problem.
Like, I'm kind of curious as to why they gave me green eye or red eyes.
I assume it's for the upgrade.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
something that happens later in the season, in the series.
Yeah, I assume it's for like the rebuild next season.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of the rebuild, and it looks gnarly already. So we're only using 1 of 2 stickers. So I thought I was going to put 4 stickers on here, but instead it's just 2. We're just doing the eyes.
The eyes have it.
And Dave, these eye stickers aren't terrible. Like, you know how usually you have to like
shush your mouth. Search language.
You know how usually you have to like kind of line them up perfectly and
really have have two pairs of hands holding it perfectly, and then you can try to apply it with your own hands.
Yeah, because it's like a straight line with like black on it. Mm-hmm. These you just kind of work the sticker in place. Like it's two tiny eye stickers, which one of them is not sitting for me tonight.
Well, I love how metallic these the red and the silvers look.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of.
And obviously, I won't have to worry about eyes.
Yeah, I'm about to say with those flame toy kits, usually the eyes are pretty much. I think you would have to paint those a little bit, but that's just my thoughts. But I can't remember. It's been a while since I built that, but there we go. So I was talking about the eyes there. If I can get my camera to focus again, I'm looking to invest in a better camera here eventually. This one I think is. There we go. Ooh. You can kind of see it right there. I need better lighting above too. Like I need like
maybe a
ring light, like a ring light for my ring light. You know,
an old cell phone or something like that. You know, I'm actually using two ring lights, two cheap ones. I gotta get something better.
I need to. I think what I might do. Stuff. I might actually have another ring light laying around here. Now that you say that. So I had the two smaller ones that I used to use.
Yeah, I got this one and I got this little puck one here.
Yeah, I might see about kind of rigging up the second one here. If I can find it. It's buried underneath all my equipment box here beside me that I have now.
Hey, what's up, Dwayne?
D-Wizzle in the hizzle?
Yes, sir.
D-Wizzle, what's going on, Dwayne? How are you?
He's in his house.
Brody, what's going on? How are you tonight? How's everything going, man? Ricardo says he needs to season the fajitas he's making for dinner. Ooh, fajitas, nice.
Are you going to deliver?
I can believe you're publishing your third book, Will. I can definitely deliver that. That.
He can deliver that for you.
I can deliver it because it's such a good read.
You can deliver it in 60 minutes or less.
We just got to get some more books like printed out for you, Will. There it is. I'm sitting there digging around for the ring light, and I'm going to just do something here to kind of make it. Space Buns, how's it going? How are you? Welcome to tonight's stream. Carnage. ¿Cómo estás? That's the most Spanish I can use for y'all tonight. I like how Mirage just gave me like a cheap, like, quick laugh there. Oh, that's going to block the chat a little bit, but once I get this, get the spider webs off of it. It's been sitting in the box here, and that spider has been going to work on everything I have. I wonder if this will work down here. Oh, yeah, that works. Oh, now I've got one more wire to tangle up in. Glad to see everybody here tonight. Thank y'all so much for everybody tuning in. There we go. Trying to find a perfect balance here.
Are you the chosen one?
I wouldn't know about that, Dave, but
are you the one to bring balance to the force?
There we go. That gives me a little extra brightness there so I can see what I'm doing. Plus, y'all can see a little bit better. So, there we go. There's those eyes. It's got those hungry eyes. I can hit falsettos. That's weird. Not weird, but you know. Jen. By the way, let me go ahead and... This is me without Debbie, so let me go ahead and get some Debbie so I can be a little more focused. That's good. That flavor right there is highly recommended, by the way. So if y'all haven't picked it up already, go snag you a tub of Debbie. Debbie's energy drinks are so good, man. That's me talking not as an affiliate, but as a
fan of he's also a client.
I'm a fan of their product. Yes, I have tried every flavor of Debbie now.
Imaginable.
What's that?
Yeah, Just joking.
I'm cool with the joke, man. What'd you say?
He drank every double drink imaginable.
Exactly. Imaginable. Maybe one day they'll make a flavor after they'll name a flavor after me. I just don't know what flavor I would go for there.
You know, I recently went to a building. Like, I never went to this building before because I was accompanying my mother because she had to go meeting with someone.
Yeah.
So we're at a Starbucks on the next building. I was like, so I decided to go to the next building out of like my curiosity, and then it was like the most boring place ever. Oh my god! And then surprisingly, the most thing they have there, it's like three gyms in one place.
Yeah.
I'm like, why you guys need 3 gyms for? But okay, I'll take it. This is a message or something.
They're all just trying to get swole, man. I'm trying to get the lighting just right. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna bump up my lighting on my
Like
ring cam a little bit.
like one's a cafe, but when I look at the next site, it's also a gym at the same time. Wow.
Was it like a juice bar or something, maybe?
Who knows?
All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the head so far. I've got a couple more pieces to put on it, but it's a really nice design. I'm loving this. This was one kit that I had a hard time getting a hold of, and I pre-ordered it like back in November, and it just came in last week. So
you have an aerial?
I have, yeah. It was hard to get, man. Like most of the stores around here were selling out of it before I had a chance to even pick one up.
I never got an aerial. I still have not gotten an aerial. Only got what do you call that again? Oh yeah, the Zero kit.
The Zero kit?
Yeah, the Ultraman Zero kit I built last time.
That Ultraman Zero was so nice, man. It makes me want to get more Ultraman kits.
Like that Ultraman kit is really great, man. I would recommend it.
Yeah, the way you described it and the way it built, whenever I was watching you build it, I was hooked, man. That was a solid build.
Absolutely.
If I have time tonight, I'm breaking out a kit that's non-Gundam. Captain Spaulding, how's it going, man? Ooh, I see that. I didn't see that, Berserker, but I'm happy to hear that, man. More hydration flavors. I like the Monkey Madness. That one's one of my favorites. Carnage, I hope you get the feeling better, brother.
I'm gonna say one unpopular opinion here.
Yes.
Get ready. Starbucks only has like one decent drink, and the rest just tastes like piss. Like the ice chicken lemon tea, it tastes great, especially the passion tea version.
Yeah.
But the rest just tastes like
it's just horrible.
Something.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
So I can tell you right now, one of the drinks I usually get is the chai frappuccino.
Oh yeah.
With a mocha pump.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm extra.
I'm not saying a word.
Jen got me into that, by the way.
Of
Sure,
course
blame your wife.
Oh no! She will honestly accept that blame there because it was her drink of choice. Let's see. It tells me to choose a sticker and then place it on the model. Okay. There's only one sticker for this.
And then when it comes to like Starbucks, I tried the food once. It tastes like hospital food.
But see, I'm a fan of chai anyway, though. That's one of my like guilty pleasure drinks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same.
I love a good chai. You know, it's like one of my favorite teas. So, because growing up in the South, the only tea we have is like Earl Grey sweetened. So, like, it's a very sweet tea. Like, it's a cup of sugar with a gallon of tea, or 2 cups of sugar with a gallon of tea.
Southerners not trying to drink sweetened tea every day. Impossible.
All right, so we got this one sticker I got to put on the head on like the head here, and it's just a very awkward place to put it. But come on. There it goes. You can kind of see it right there. I don't like how small that sticker is compared to like the part.
I love this honeycomb chest right over here.
A small sticker on a Gundam? Never.
I love that design on that chest right there, Mirage.
Yeah, and an interesting thing, the cockpit is on the chest, but you don't go directly in the chest like traditionally in the Gundam. Instead, it's always on the side, right here on the circle.
Yeah.
Right there. That's how they do it in the show.
Huh. It is a little different. All right,
Essentially, the whole show is just Gundam with a new Kouldbayne.
Yeah.
And goofball protagonists.
Yeah.
So it's Gundam if it was Hasbro.
Yeah.
I was reading your post the other day, Mirage, about like how they decided to blow up a colony.
Yeah, they decided to blow up the freaking ship from behind.
Oh yeah, the ship from behind.
Yeah.
And when I read that, I was like, God, that is so crazy. And you said it wasn't supposed to work, but it did, you know?
Yeah. Because these protagonists, they are total goofballs. Like, unlike other mecha anime, besides like Puppy Getter, they're freaking like, you can tell these three pals are like great friends.
By the way, so here's how they keep that sticker from coming out. You see this black piece right here? It's kind of clear black.
Yeah.
That's what's holding that sticker to keep it from ever coming loose. And I'm all for that. I am very much for that because if you look at it, when light hits it just right, you can actually see the shining effect that's going to be coming from that's going to be coming out of that chest piece that I showed off a second ago, which, by the way, for those of y'all that are just tuning in and didn't see it, that's the design right there for that. They've actually, that is a beautiful piece of work right there. I love that. Hats off to Bandai for trying something new. Caramel mocha chai frappuccino. Oh, let's get that next time, Jen.
Oh, that looks mean. She was awesome. Look at that. Not supposed to put the head on yet, but it looks pretty cool.
I'll tell you right now, Mirage, that kit's coming along pretty fast for you, man.
Yeah, it's not really long build. I mean, there's a lot of runners, but it's not really that long.
Oh, Captain,
sounds like Mirage might need another kit too.
Captain, I appreciate it, man. Having your granddaughter watch. Hello to her. Tell her we say hello.
Yeah, Captain Spaulding's he's a new member to the community, and he has his own channel. He's launching right now.
Nice.
And he's definitely going to blow up. Guy knows his horror when it comes to horror.
Destination Stone.
So
And he's originally from Florida, Jen.
okay.
Oh, right. There we go.
Oh.
I mean, you can't get any further south than Florida in America. But it's okay. I understand it. I understand you there, Dwayne. I understand you completely. B2. All right, so now I'm working on the torso. Let's see, B2. And then I got to get number 38 off of that. Also, the beam sabers on this are square.
Square?
Yeah. It's interesting. So, Mirage, after watching you build one of those 30-minute Sisters kits a while back,
Yeah.
I've been eyeballing them. Like, it makes me feel kind of creepy and I don't know. Not to say that you're creepy, but it's just looking at some of those 30-minute Sister kits. I'm like, oh God, they're gonna look at my search history one day and be like, sir, do you have a problem?
Don't let Jen know.
Oh no, she's already seen one of the waifu kits I've got.
Uh-oh.
It was a Macross kit. I wanted Macross kits without like the waifu element, but unfortunately those weren't out at the time, and now they're out.
Yeah.
They're coming out. like literally like a year after I bought the thing. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're dropping actual like Macross kits here soon.
Yeah.
Or Robotech for some of us Americans. It'll always be Macross to me. Oh, we got our first dab party of the night. Let's go ahead and get those dabs going, guys. I'm not serious. I call it brown water. I called it brown water destination stuff. Oh, that's why I love you, brother. You're the best. Berserker, how's it going, man? Berserker dropping the dab party first. Thank you so much. Then we got Freya, Carnage, Ricardo, and Duffman leading the pack. Will says, no, I know dab. That's because you're a fuddy-duddy.
That's so brutal.
Ricardo, this is true. You are actually further south than most of us. 15 minutes from the Mexican border. All right, so this is the neck that I just built. And as y'all can see here, just a very simplistic piece. Well, you could see if my camera actually loved me. There. It's very simple. It's a very simple build. It's not crazy in the design there. All right, now we get to start breaking out the torso and all of that. So there's going to be a lot of fun bits here.
I gotta say, this is definitely a way different approach than Gundam's with this Transformers kit. I mean, like just like the mechanics of it are completely different. And I'll say a lot of parts are not feeling loose. Like you feel like you actually have to, push them in with a little bit of force, a little bit. So, I mean, that's a little, that's a departure from the Gundam kits. A lot of times, sometimes we feel like, okay, if I put too much pressure, it'll break.
I will say this: Flame Toys does make a pretty good product. The only issue I had with the one I built was that it did feel like the parts weren't gelling properly. Like with the but that was one of their earlier ones, that Starscream.
Yeah,
I did have some looseness on certain parts, but other than that, I think that was one of their first real releases.
Gotcha.
Doing good, brother. Doing good. Glad to have you here tonight, Berserker. Hey, did you want to come on and build with us? We've got room for one more. Don't waste them. Y'all were trying to figure out the secrets to Fortnite. The secrets are you just gotta keep shooting at those 12-year-olds.
Take no prisoners.
Megadina, I'm sorry for what you're going through, brother. I know how that feels. All right, so here we go. We're putting in some effects parts some effects stickers on the chest here. Like the stickers are all made to be more of complements to what you're building versus like actual, just cover-ups of what you're building. That's what I'm liking the future of Gunpla if this is how this is going to be. This is a very straightforward kit too. There hasn't been a lot of like take piece A and turn it 560 degrees until you get, which I'm being sarcastic, but those of us that have built for a long time know that once you start getting into like the real grade stuff, that's when it starts throwing in that like take the part and turn it 180 degrees, but only in a certain direction, because if you do it wrong, then it won't look right. Bandai, just tell us to turn the part. All right, so I got to remember which part's which here. So that's gonna be down. So okay, that's going like that. This is going like this. Here, I'm gonna bring my camera forward just a little bit so y'all can watch the work I'm doing. But there's the shoulder joints right there. Not, like I said, not something super difficult here, and I'm not hating this. Okay, the A runner is definitely gonna be, and it lets you know what runners you're gonna be using here. Like even like put it in as A, B2, C, and D on the head. A, B2, C, and F on the chest. And F is the that chest, those chest panels. This is a highly recommended kit, by the way, guys. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see the rebuild or whatever. Isn't that what they're calling it? The rebuild?
Yeah, they're calling it rebuild.
And I love the backstory so far from what I'd gotten is that Gundam itself is just a portmanteau of a Gundarm.
Yeah.
And basically it's like I think only certain people are able to like successfully pilot it without like going crazy and dying.
Yeah, basically.
I can't wait for them. Like I said, I have a hard time doing it with the subbed anime anymore. I used to be really good at like sitting down and watching the subtitled ones. But as I've gotten older and I've had more like
strain on the eyes,
strain on the eyes, yeah, it gets harder for me to like sit further away and try to watch. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've become more interested in dubbed. I know people are like, "Oh, don't watch dubbed." Hey, let me watch what I want to watch.
And go ahead.
No, I was about to say I will say some voice actors from Japan do a better job than their American counterparts. For instance, with Devil May Cry, I enjoyed the Japanese voice actor for Dante.
Mm-hmm.
He was a lot of fun for me. Just hearing him do that, Dante voice.
Like with some animes, there's just some voices that's who it is.
Yeah.
Like Goku from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
If they had someone else do that voice, or what's his name? Steve Bloom.
Yes.
It does like so many different voices. It's kind of hard to imagine other animes or other shows without his voice.
I'm probably like the one of the few that grew up both hearing the English and the Japanese version at the same time.
And which did you prefer?
Actually, I like both for different reasons. Actually.
Destination Stone, come on, we got room for you, brother. I just pop on in if you got some kits.
He didn't say a kit. He's got kits, plural.
He says he's getting his station together real quick. When you get the DSLR, you'll be down for every build day. Don't want to have a cam. Don't want to have to move cam and adjust lighting. Hey, anytime, Berserker, I'll actually start getting you the link as well. That's really cool, Mega Demon. I'm again sorry for what you're going through, man. I've been there myself, and unfortunately, it looks like eventually we'll be going back down that road. Hopefully not soon, but I don't know. I've got my shepherd showing her age more and more.
Yeah, that's never easy.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. But, they're only here with us for a short time to teach us lessons for life,
Well, like Roxanne, my wife, she's worried about Monty, our eldest, because he's 13 this year.
Yeah.
Some cats don't, necessarily live to be 20 or 30 years old, so.
Yeah, it's interesting just how long some cats can live, and like it blows my mind just the age of some cats. Like I've had cats live all the way up to like 14, 15 years old, and I've had some live to just like 6 or 7. And you're just like, what was the difference between cat A and cat B? Was one of them just not a fan of Fancy Feast, or it's life's great mysteries. All right, I'm hoping I'm doing this right because the chest kind of sits on top. I mean, it's going in, everything's working in place, so I don't feel like anything's like out of place. Yeah, it does, Mega Demon. It does. I know what part you're talking about. All right, I gotta figure out how to. Okay, there we go. So this goes on in the third part. Okay, that covers up some of that like looseness there. Ooh, grab my little file here and try to file down some of that. There we go. That didn't take long to file off.
I heard you say oof, that cannot be good.
Yeah, I was worried I was going to be sanding too much off, but it actually came clean.
You know, it was very recent that this anime got a better dub recently, actually. Because last time it used to have like I wouldn't say like completely bad subs, but you can tell the subs were not great at all. Like they were somehow poorly translated, but not at the same time. You know what I mean? Because one of the subs actually says, "I'll send you to the Netherlands."
Let's see. There's a 20. I've got to try to get these two clear pieces onto the chest here.
And I remember I used to watch this like bootleg Gundam Seed Destiny sub.
Yeah.
And then they called mobile suits paper planes.
All right, so that's number 20. There we go. That goes on cleanly. Oh, that tightens it up a little bit there. I like that. Like I said, there's like these clear pieces that go in, these smoky gray clear pieces that just go in place, and they work out so much better than like a simple decal, you know?
Yeah.
Just got to figure out the angle on getting them in place. There we go. That one went in. And so far, that's what we've gotten done on the chest there, the torso. I am going to look at getting probably getting Elgato's camera here soon.
There's a new Elgato that's out, so the Elgato I have should be dropping relatively soon. I'm always on Amazon. If I notice a deal, I will hit you up with the link as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping an eye out for it because I like I said, I definitely want some I definitely want a good camera because this one's not bad. It does 1080p.
Yeah. I will say this. I have the Elgato, and this is the picture from it right now. I mean, it has good quality. You can zoom in, zoom out, so you don't have to worry about like resetting your settings if you swap it out because it's connected through G Hub.
Yeah.
Now I can actually use the Epoch camera app on my phone and use the G Hub for Elgato and switch it, and I can control the settings like if I want to use my cell phone.
Okay.
So it's got some manageability with it. There are some extra things like you can do a really good green screen effect without having a green screen, but you have to have a certain graphics card or higher in order to do it. Sadly, I'm not one of those people.
Yeah. My graphics card is
that's another thing I hope goes down soon is graphics cards.
Same. That price is just outrageous for what it is. Unfortunately, though, I know they just announced one of their newer cards.
Yes.
And the price was just about what people are paying now for the lower grade stuff. All right, so I need to slide these. Born and alive in 65.
Moment of silence for Coolio.
Yep. Sad how he went, man.
We had a lot of celebrities kicked this week, though.
Oh, I know.
Cindy Williams from Laverne Shirley.
Yep.
I can't think of the actress's name, but she's appeared in Star Trek a bunch of times, and also
she played
Timeless.
Didn't she play the board queen?
But she even appeared in an episode of Star Trek Enterprise before, so she's no stranger to the Star Trek universe. But she played in Timeless. She played a serial killer on The Rookie with Nathan Fillion. So she's been around.
I love Nathan Fillion. He's such a good actor.
He's hilarious.
Oh yeah, he is. He's doing. That's one of Jen's favorites. Huh.
Was it a good huh or a not so good huh?
It's a good huh.
So those done?
But I'm a little curious about
sus.
Oh, damn it. My hands are not working right. I'll be right back. Alphamon? Yeah, that's one of the Pokemon, or not Pokemon, Digimon. Jesus.
I guess Alphamon.
Are you confusing your mons?
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta pick up my sticker sheet.
There you are.
There we go.
I will say this: some of these pieces, I mean, I don't know what it is. It feels like it's like a different mold of plastic, or like it feels more smoother, almost glossy.
Yeah. By the way, we are sitting at 15 likes. Our goal for tonight, as always, is 30 likes. We've had a couple of nights where we've almost not gotten that. So, you guys make sure y'all are smashing that like button.
Share on Twitter, Facebook.
Share it on share the stream as well. I want to see how many views we can get on this.
Whatever you got.
A21, A23. So Dave, Jen's got to go get a new phone this week.
What's she getting?
I don't know yet. Probably just a cheaper replacement for the one probably a cheap replacement of the one she's got.
Okay.
We were at our local laundromat this weekend. And
did she wash it?
No. She was pulling it out of her pocket, and I bumped into her. And
you're to blame.
Yeah, it broke. The screen shattered.
What did she have?
Right now it's like one of the Samsung knockoffs, like not knockoffs, but the lower quality Samsungs.
Okay.
And the glass. I mean, it landed flat on the glass. You could hear the pop too.
I don't know who your carrier is, but you might see if they'll still do something because they just had the new Samsung launch.
Yeah.
So I don't know if even with a damaged phone, if it'll still turn on, maybe they would do something.
Yeah, it still turns on. It's just the screen's cracked.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not a huge fan of how loose these are right here. Now it's telling me, do I need to put in the A14 first? Or put it on the A14 and A15? It says... this is a little... 11... Huh. Okay, I'm a little confused by the instructions here.
Oh, this is going quick. I expected.
I mean, the instructions aren't terrible here, but there's just there's this one piece set up here. There we go. And it's like, peel the sticker off the adhesive side. So apparently you can take this, the F1.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay, select a part to attach. You can either apply it to the inside of the parts or just put the F13 on. I'm going to leave that F13 on because I like to make it like my Gundams are active anyway. Versus just kind of, sitting there turned off. But there's that decal work there. the internal decal work.
Neat. Ooh.
Very nice.
I love that.
Kind of like energy surging through circuit boards kind kind of surging through the pathways.
I'm about to check that out, Ricardo. Let me see here. He sent me something nice on Insta. Oh yeah, that's one of their figurized standard kits, Ricardo. That's a nice kit. I actually want to get that one. I've got the Wargrave on, and I was going to build that soon.
See, guys, you have to pay attention to Aaron because when he has different levels of nice. There's nice. That means he's in trouble.
Nice, Mega Demon. Those are really awesome. Those kits right there. You said the vintage model kits of them as part of an import. That's really cool, man. Some of those kits are really awesome.
Team Rocket.
Yeah, the Team Rocket. By the way,
blasting off again.
We're up to, like I said, up to 15 likes. It says we've had 15 views so far.
No, I got you at 16 likes here.
16 likes. Okay, so it's doing the low number there for me. All right, so I'm not gonna throw in those extra stickers or anything like that because I don't feel like that would be. I don't know. It's weird. Wait, let me see. Oh, that's okay cool. Yeah. So if you don't like the way this looks, they actually do have a. So if you look here, when you lift this up, there's actually a decal that you can use for it instead if you want to use decals and use the clear parts to kind of give it that smoky look. But I prefer this decal here. It looks so much better. Or the part that's already pre-built. That's what that instruction's telling me. Okay, because I was like super confused at that. I was like, why are they telling me about a decal there? That just doesn't make complete sense to me. Hey, Kat, what's going on? Yeah, the older the kits are, the more money they're going to be worth. And two, whoever the producer was of that kit can also cause that price to go up. I know that if it's Kouldbayne charges like an arm and a leg for their stuff. And they've got the Metal Gear Solid kits that I want to get the Ray. I've got the Rex done, and I'm not buying another copy of the Rex. It's sitting actually on a stand behind me, and I'm eventually going to move it out to a more prominent spot where people can see it a little bit better. I plan on redoing a bunch of my stuff here soon.
Well, it is the season for like studio tours and everything. I'm trying to reorganize a few things here so I can do a video to.
There's not much of a studio tour for me to do. Everything's kind of disorganized and disheveled.
Figgy Mountain video. There you go.
Clyde McJive the Third, welcome to the stream.
Yo, what's up, dudes? How's it hanging, bros? Low and to the left.
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Dwayne? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How about you?
So far, so good. What we building tonight?
Okay, so I have a couple kits. So I could either build this one that you sent me, this Western Plus Destiny Gundam.
Clear version.
Which is awesome. Yeah, the clear version, yes. Or Big Boy Curios.
Jen just told us don't ever do that again.
What, no Clive McJive? Clive McJive is me. No, I'm playing.
I think she was talking to me. I think she was talking to me.
Oh, okay.
That Gundam Curios looks very tempting there, Dwayne.
Yeah. What y'all think?
Ooh, don't put it on me because I'll tell you go for both.
I'll say go big or go home. That's what I say.
Yeah, go for that Curios, man.
Up to you. I built the regular Destiny before you, of course.
Oh, really? How did it build? Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good. Just be cautious about the part that the legs connect to.
Right.
Tech.
I got
because
you.
that can break.
I got you. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll jump on the Curios then, you guys.
Yeah, that kit looks like it's gonna be a fun build.
It's huge.
I need to start.
Man.
I need to break out one of my master grades soon.
Right. Also, I have got throw all this crap to the side. Stickers to put on here.
Oh,
And,
nice. Yeah,
very,
you're
very nice.
Yeah, the first one
I
I'm gonna
reckon.
put on
Yeah,
it
about
on
to
this
say.
side.
I
That
recognize
one looks
that
very
one pretty
familiar.
Yeah, this one goes on first. But what y'all think? Should I put Atlas on here? Sazabi, you know Sazabi's going on there.
Oh, I knew Sazabi was going on.
There's what was that, New Gundam?
Yeah, that's the that's one of the news.
Yep. And then Mermaid Gundam.
You know what I wish I could get? I want to get the Tequila Gundam sticker.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Mermaid Gundam's pretty cool looking, like actually.
It is.
Like,
I would want that as like an HG or MG kit.
Right. Do they not have that as a kit?
Not yet, no.
Why would
Cat,
they
I hope you get a feeling better.
Why would they make a sticker?
They have a figure of it, but not like actual kit.
That's weird.
But yeah, Cat, I hope you get to feeling better. I'm sorry you're feeling rough today. But yeah, I'm concerned as to why they don't even have the like the Mermaid Gundam as a kit. We got Spiegel, we got all the main ones. I was like, come on, throw us a bone. Give us a good one.
Throw me a freaking bone here.
Yeah, throw me a
Dwayne, get out of my head. I was just thinking that.
I would love to see Mermaid Gundam as a build. That was what, Denmark? Or was it? I can't remember which country it was that had the Mermaid Gundam.
It doesn't say on here.
I just remember like every country had a Gundam, and America's was a boxer with a gun.
Wow,
Jeez, that's not stereotypical.
Russia had it wasn't like a regular gun; it was like a revolver, like a little 6-shooter.
Like it was a footballer and a boxer at the same time.
So it was Wild Bill Gundam.
Oh yeah, it also had like a football helmet on, you know, or it was built like a football player
with a revolver from the Old West. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it was everything that was supposed to be America, you know.
Hey, I'm still
It's American stereotype one.
What's that, Dwayne?
I'm still like the main screen here.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were getting excited watching you put stickers on things.
I guess so, man. I just looked over and I was like, hi.
It's now the Dwayne Power Hour.
It's now the Cosmic Jive, the third show.
Exactly.
My dad totally owns a dealership.
Whatever you want, we can get.
There we go. All right. Put 2 stickers on there. That's enough for now.
Yeah.
These stickers are freaking huge, man. They'll cover the whole thing.
Oh, I know.
I still never got the what was it? The Evangelion stickers they had, man. They said they were gonna come out with them in a sticker pack, and I don't think they ever did.
They lied to you.
They lied.
Let's see here. Now I've got to start putting stickers upon stickers. So Dwayne, I watched y'all's hotel review this morning. I finally had some time to catch up on videos, and I was watching that one, and I heard that guy in the background. I was like, what's going on there?
They were it was loud. They were having a good time or whatever, and it was like a couple people in there, and it was loud, man. And it's weird. That conjoining room thing is so weird to me, man. Like, I don't know why do you need that?
That freaks me out. If you're at a hotel and there's like a door to another room, it's like,
yeah, dude.
I can see like if it's a family, you want to be able to reach your kids if something happens. I get that, but
yeah.
I used to stay in this 5-star hotel most of the time, and then they always had these kind of rooms. Trust me.
It sounds like something like 70s or 80s, like swingers.
Yeah, because I used to sleep in one of those rooms.
Oh. Yeah. The conjoining room thing is just weird, man.
Yeah, because when I heard it, I was like, all of a sudden I hear what sounds like a goat. I hear,
Oh yeah, I know it's a double door.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nim says y'all know it's a double door. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Because y'all even said that. Y'all even said that in the video, but.
Yeah, it was funny because when we first walked in there, Stevie's like, "Is this another door?" And she unlocked it. And I was like, "Don't unlock that!"
And y'all had me laughing the whole time because Stevie would go Clarion, you go Clarion.
Yeah.
So every time I'd hear her say Clarion, I was waiting for you to go Clarion.
Clarion.
So that's the interesting thing about the hands on this kit. You see here? Like, actually, I can see it right there.
Huh.
There. So they you basically build the hands a bit, and then they act like an extra hinge to it, like as they move like this. Like that.
Huh.
Very nice.
Nice.
Okay, some of the instructions on here are a little bit funky. Like he goes from left to right, and then down 2, and then 1 to the right. The instruction guide on here,
Yeah,
it just seems like it's like, okay, we're gonna go this way. No, we're gonna go this way now.
Oh yeah. Flame Toys instructions are a little bit interesting.
Special?
Yeah, because I ran into problems with that star screen because of the instruction manual.
Apparently, it's just only that one hand because the other one has like a hinge.
You building a third party, Dave?
No, I'm building Megatron.
Oh, Megatron. Oh, okay.
Yeah, from the Flame Toys.
It's technically licensed through Hasbro, actually.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Man, I've got a manual, man, like straight up book.
Yours is like a full-on manga book.
It's like a comic book. Yeah, definitely at least the size of a comic book.
I'm gonna build that hand yet. So
it's gonna be awesome, though, man.
Yeah, when I saw you pick up that Curios, I was like, man, that's one of the kits that he's been looking at.
Yeah, you know me and orange, man. I had to get it. I'm a sucker for orange. That was like my thing. I was like, I'm gonna try to get all the orange kits. There's not a whole lot of them. I'll at least try to get like most of the orange suits.
Yeah. Have you got the North American local type RX-78?
No.
It has it's black and orange.
Oh, maybe I did get that one.
I know there's one that they released that was like done for the Build Fighter series, which, by the way,
yeah, it was Build Fighters. Yeah,
the Batlog or whatever they call it now.
Batlog, yeah.
All right. I went to pull off one of the 15 stickers and ended up sticking both of them together, so I had to sit here and just pry them apart. This has got an interesting sticker setup. It's very tedious sticker setup, but
that sucks.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
But this is definitely gonna keep me busy for a little while here, so I might actually not have to worry about breaking out that second suit or second kit and just do that second kit next week because we're already an hour in. A little over an hour and 3 minutes in.
You almost done?
No. Far from it.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you're saying? You're not going to finish it in time?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to have enough time to work on 2 of them, so it told me to use 15 or 13? What was it? 13 is like the all black. And then this slides into place.
I think my cat's trying to get in.
But yeah, every time I heard Stevie say Clarion and I heard you say Clarion, I busted out laughing because you would just do it so subtly. You would be like Clarion.
I don't know. It might be Clarion. I'm not sure.
No. You were right. It
is Clarion Suites.
But I'll tell you right now, that hotel was nice looking, man.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent hotel especially for where it was, man. Like I said, it was like 10 minutes from Medieval Times. That was cool. Which is like just a mall, but
your Medieval Times experience was also fun. Yeah, that's the thing. It's funny because like the Medieval Times in Myrtle Beach is a standalone building. It's built like a castle. It's all by itself.
Who gets the idea to put a Medieval Times in a mall? I mean, it makes sense with so many department stores shutting down.
Yeah.
You just say, hey, well, we're going to take the lease over for like, Sears, this, and this will take over. We're going to build this inside and have animals and all kinds of people getting drunk on different kinds of wines. On dragon wine, and just.
But I will say this, like, I've seen that a lot actually.
It sounds like a cool idea.
Yeah, because the medieval times up in my in-laws area is the same way. They actually have it in their mall.
Yeah.
Like, I've been to that one before too, and I've been to 2 different medieval times, and the experience for both of them is just it's so interesting. It's the same show, but you can tell which actors are different, and also one of the actors kind of look like Will. The one in Baltimore.
That's funny.
I'm still waiting for Andy Dick to show up though.
Did they have different? Did the knights have the same like sigil, like coat of arms?
Yeah. I feel like everything was the same.
Really, man? That kind of makes me sad.
Now it depends. Your show, was it done in like kind of Spanish countries like Navarre, or Spanish regions like Navarre? And
I feel like it was kind of like from different, like it was almost like different places, like some were like maybe like a Spanish country, and one was like maybe like a English country, like a British country.
Because that's kind of how they do the show. Is it's like you have one from Lyon, one from Navarre.
Right. Yeah. Those sound familiar. I can't remember like the specifics. The flags we got were cool. Because it was the yellow knight was the bull.
Yeah.
The green knight had the stag with the green and brown. And dude, I had to buy that. I was like, that's so cool. And then get this, the Green Knight from that show commented on our video, dude.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did he know? Like, were you telling people that you have a channel there, or did he just come across you? Like, oh, hey.
No, I guess he just came across it because, like,
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was super cool, man. Like,
so the Green Knight for your show, did he have like a eagle with a moon on his chest?
No. It was, like I said, it was a stag. Like a
okay, yeah. So they do have differences then.
Good.
I'm looking at the Myrtle Beach one.
Yeah.
The red and yellow knight has like a double-headed eagle with the shield. The red knight himself has a black lion. The blue knight has the fleur-de-lis. And the yellow knight has like a dragon head or a wolf's head howling up with a checkerboard on the other side. And then the black and white knight has a red cross. And so y'all were at the Atlanta one.
Yeah, it was different. Yeah, it was definitely different, man. That's cool.
I think they used to have one in Toronto, not far from me.
It was amazing. That was one of the best experiences of my life. Like one of those like things I wanted to do my whole life. And we, like I said, the coupons for it, man. That's the way to go, dude. You just go on your birthday.
Yeah, exactly. It's really
birthday. So yeah, it makes it totally worth it. And I got like a freaking glass and stuff. That was cool.
I was sitting there wondering if you were gonna get the drinking horn or not,
dude.
That price,
huge Wayne. I mean, that would be a no-brainer, I would think.
I was about to say the price on that was probably a little high too.
Yeah, we were. It was more or less like because I'd already paid for all the stuff mostly. Like,
yeah.
The icy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That all got paid for when we were checking out online, and like it wasn't part of it. That was if you got like an alcoholic beverage or something, and you paid extra for it.
Yeah.
And I don't really drink that much like alcohol, so it was kind of like, yeah, I'm good. And we were just kind of in Atlanta, having a good time. And I would much rather have a non-alcoholic icy because I'm just a big kid. That's all. That's
exactly,
my favorite,
man.
That's my favorite drink is an icy. So yeah, just give me that icy. I'm good.
Agreed with you, brother. I mean, when I go to something like that, I go for the experience. It's very rare that I'll ever get like an alcoholic drink. Right, if I ever do though, it's going to be something that if I want it to be something like mead, that's about it.
Yeah, see, I want to try. I want to try mead. I've never tried it. That's something I want to try. The Ren Fair usually has it.
Next time we go to the Ren Fair together, let's get a cup of mead together.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure Stevie won't mind, and it probably won't get me that wasted.
Oh no, it's like one beer. It's literally
It's made from honey.
that's literally like the alcohol quantity of it.
Yeah. You ever seen the 13th Warrior?
13th Warrior. Yeah, I was trying to think if I remembered that.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't drink. What was it, like grains or whatever? And he laughs at him. He's like, it's made from honey. And he turns it up.
But one of my favorite meads is called Viking's Blood.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. It's made with cherries.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never tried it, man. I've never, like, it's one of them things that I want to try it, but I want to try it authentic. I don't want to try I bought this mead, and someone's like, yeah, that's dumb.
That's just Kool-Aid. What are you drinking it for?
Right. That's not real. That's not
the one they have at the Renaissance Fair, I think it's Chaucer's, and that's a legit one.
Right.
But there are some you got to watch out for. But the Viking's Blood's actually like legit from Norway, so.
Heck yeah. That's cool.
And it's very good. Like it's not a very strong drink. Like you'd have to drink a lot of it. And of course, I would drink it from my drinking horn. Whenever I tried it.
Right.
Not the one at Oh, by the way, when I had my Renaissance, or I can't talk. When the Sith costume. Yeah, I'm losing my ability to speak. I might be.
I'm losing my mojo.
I'm losing my mojo. But no, with the mead that Will got,
yeah,
I drank it from my drinking horn. But I don't usually put anything in my drinking horn when I go to the Renaissance Fair.
Uh-huh.
I was walking out of the Renaissance Fair this year, and my drinking horn's on my side, and the lady goes, "Hey, turn it upside down." I was like, "It's a prop."
Yeah.
She goes, "I don't care, turn it upside down." I was like, "You, ma'am, are not my favorite."
Oh, did you have stuff in it?
No, I had nothing in it.
Oh.
Just that she assumed that I did, you know. It's her job, but, you know, don't assume about me, lady. I'm fat and nerdy.
Assumption is the mother of all, you know what.
Yeah. Well, they say if you assuming only makes an ass out of you and me, so that's one of the words I can say on here, I think. Odin's Skull is legit and really good. Nice, Will. I gotta try that one out. Jen says she said they don't do the 2-for-1 anymore. Same.
One of these years, I want to get out to Sterling, New York has a Renaissance Fair.
Oh, I've heard that one's so good.
We're gonna try to go to the one in Georgia this year.
Never been to any.
Dave, you got to go at least once, man. Make it your life mission to go at least once.
Well, have you guys seen? I keep seeing like these YouTube shorts and Facebook shorts of this guy called Jacques the Whipper. You ever see? It's this guy,
Jacques the Whipper.
I guess he's like an actual newscaster and does this just during the Renaissance season.
Oh, that's cool.
And it seems like it's a good fun time there, man.
Yeah, his show is a lot of fun from what I've been seeing. One of the ones I want to go see is I like the Tortuga Twins. They're always one of my favorites. It's 3 guys telling jokes.
Yeah, we recorded them on our last time we went. Actually,
yeah. I also like Dead Bob.
Yeah, Dead Bob's great.
Bob.
Yeah, Dead Bob. Hey, audience. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, the Tortuga Twins were great, man. We sat there and watched them for a minute.
I like Dead Bob's dog. And I love that he goes, it's not a children's show, and you see nothing but children sitting in the front. He goes, huh?
Yeah. So this one actually comes with a GN drive unit for the chest.
Ooh.
I need to go get an LED.
Yes, you do.
Because that would
be
really
now.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, right now, yeah. I don't even know where to get those. I don't even know if Hobbytown would have stuff like that.
Dave, Jen said you need to make the trip to the Tuxedo one day.
Tuxedo, New York?
Yeah, she said that one has like a whole like neighborhood. And basically the Renaissance Fair is its own like village.
I've seen a lot of people doing the like the crossover days.
Yeah,
where, like you can dress up any way you want and just show up there.
Time traveler day and stuff.
time traveler days and things like that.
I would be the goof nugget who probably would dress up in wear my proton pack.
That's cool though, man. You see it.
Cool. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of them, man. There's a lot of.
I did have plans for like a medieval one. Just have like a little battery powered air pump, so like it could have like bubbling potions and stuff on a backpack.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
That'd be cool.
And have like a oversized wizard staff as like my particle thrower.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
I've seen some steampunk proton packs done. Believe it or not.
Yeah, steampunk is pretty cool. I like looking at some of the steampunk stuff. In fact, there's a band I listen to. They try to claim that they're not totally steampunk, but they're called Steam Powered Giraffe.
Yeah.
Me and Jen got into them.
You ever heard Abney Park?
Abney Park?
Yeah.
I want to say yes.
You should check out Abney Park. I feel like that's something that you would like. I think Will would like Abney Park too.
Yeah. Let's see how my Digimon's doing right now. He's just living his best life.
Let me check on my Digimon.
Yep. See, I've got the vital bracelet
finally. Something.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that code for something?
But there you go. See, I got it all the way up to this level, and I'm trying to like level him up to like the next one. And it works by just me exercising, so it kind of motivates me more to lose weight. So that's why I got the thing.
That's cool, man.
So is it like a wrist device or just something?
Yeah,
like,
it's a pedometer,
okay.
And you can do things like you can game with it and all that. Like you can actually have it do missions and stuff like that while you're exercising. So like it'll tell me to like do like 20 seconds of sit-ups, and that counts as one of his missions.
So it's kind of like Tamagotchi meets Digimon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Meets fitness.
People in the chat are like, what's Tamagotchi?
Yeah, right.
Jen's talking about Sterling, and she's talking about both of the Renfest. By the way, I'm seeing 16 likes right now. I don't know if y'all are seeing 17.
I'm seeing 17.
17. So we're 13 likes away from that big 30 like goal, guys. Let's see if we can hit that tonight. I know Gunpla Hangar usually doesn't get that, but I want to see if we can show it the love, guys.
It will today, sir.
So what's crazy is that Tamagotchi's still around because whenever I was a kid, the thing that was bigger than Tamagotchi was Gigapet.
Yeah, Gigapet.
That was a big competitor for it, I think, back then.
So, Dwayne, check Amazon sometime because Gigapet made a comeback.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, they got the unicorn, the cat, the dog, and I think the T-Rex.
Man, I wanted a Gigapet so bad. And I ended up with the R2-D2 Gigapet, actually.
Oh, okay.
I had the T-Rex one. The Jurassic Park T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that one.
That's cool.
I always wanted that R2-D2 one. I wanted the Rancor as well.
Yeah, the Rancor was really cool. But yeah, I remember I did have the R2-D2.
Yeah.
And what else did I have? I ended up with something else that was kind of cool like that.
So I remember you had the Yoda one as well, but like,
oh, I had Hey You Pikachu. Did y'all remember that?
I remember the Hey You Pikachu.
Yeah, dude, I had that too, where it was like the little, it was a Gigapet, you know, and you could shake him up instead of running and stuff, because that was like the whole point. It was like to make you more athletic. You can sit there and go and shake him up and get points. And just keep the system, and it was like, forget me being healthy.
So that's the funny thing about this pedometer here is like if you need to get steps quickly, like it's like get 6,000 steps within like an hour.
Yeah.
Just shake your wrist a bunch because pedometers like this don't have the they have a gyroscope versus a.
Yeah, but that's cheating, man.
It is. But I need them points.
Whatever. You're not losing weight, you dippy. Come on.
So I actually track my weight loss on the phone.
All right.
Since this is not as accurate, I found that when I found out it wasn't as accurate, I was like, well, I'll use it and I'll look at the difference between the points and see what was steps and what was
Aaron, you don't put it on your dog's collar and let the dog run around with it.
I don't trust that dog.
I don't trust the dog.
I took a nap today. And I was like, all right, I'm going to leave you loose. Don't get in the trash. Don't do anything wrong. Be a good girl. I come back out in the trash can. I don't even notice that the trash can's knocked over until I look over and I'm like, why is the lid on the... Son of a... Hey, Mr. B, what's going on?
Mr. B.
But I had a healthy breakfast today of KFC.
Of course.
Believe it or not,
leftover KFC or is fresh KFC for breakfast?
Leftover, man. I wasn't driving all the way out to. I wasn't driving 30 minutes for chicken.
30 minutes for chicken.
Hey, I don't know. Some people are craving KFC. You know.
I mean, if I crave KFC, it's okay. But our KFC is just so slow.
I thought you were going to say sus.
Sus.
Yeah, they are a little sus too. I don't know if that's chicken.
Listen, we had a former KFC shut down. It was reopened up as a Chinese place, and it got shut down 3 times.
Oh,
wow. They found a certain type of rodent in the food.
Oh no! Was it the fried rat? Completely in shape.
I don't know the specifics, but that's what I was told by multiple people.
That's ridiculous.
I mean,
East side of Buffalo. What can I say?
I mean, as long as it's flavored with the 11 herbs and spices, would you know the difference?
Probably not. Probably.
I mean,
hey, this is a little crunchy.
Hey, why is this piece of chicken got like? Why is it shaped like a rat?
Oh,
that's just the extra crispy.
It's like a Sylvester Stallone in Demolition Man when he's eating a burger.
Yeah,
and, you know, they're like, "Do you see any cows around here?"
Yeah, right.
And he asks, "What's in it?"
Yeah,
she's like, "Rata." Good rat burger.
Yeah, that's a great movie. I feel like that movie's very underrated.
We still never solved the greatest mystery in the known universe.
The 3 shells.
Yep.
What's the third shell for?
Yeah, what's the 3 shells for? Period.
Yeah. I gotta watch that movie again. It's been so long.
That's still a great movie.
Like I can sit there and quote Fifth Element pretty well, but like every other movie that came out during that time frame, I'm just like, I can't quote them as well. Chicken, good
chicken.
Big bada boom.
Bada boom, big bada boom. Multipass. I like Gary Oldman's character.
Yeah,
Zorg.
Yeah,
great, man.
Let's be honest. Has Gary Oldman ever played a bad character in anything? I mean, he's played bad guys, but I mean, has he ever done a bad acting job in anything?
By the way, if y'all read Jen's quote there, she said we got a waft of leaves from the building.
It's a waft.
It was a waft of yeah, I don't know. I got the munchies after smelling it.
Was that like a whiff?
Oh,
a waft?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I could have swore I heard Willie Nelson music playing in the background.
Sorry, we must have been driving by.
But yeah, we were sitting there, and all of a sudden the door opens up, and I just get this huge smell of like stank
deliciousness.
He was smelling the icky wicky.
It was the 12th herb, the legendary 12th herb
from the herbs and spices.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that definitely makes it taste way better.
Yeah. About to say that's the Colonel's special recipe.
Yeah, there you go.
He's like, wait a minute, why? I just ate. Why am I so hungry? I still have the
The Colonel was sitting there one day, and he's like, "You know what, gentlemen? This is the 12th herb." Lit it up and ran.
Oh, jeez.
The 12th element.
Could you imagine a fifth? So I've played. Okay, so first off, I've already played the Colonel Sanders dating game that they had.
Oh yeah, that's
the dating sim. There was a Colonel Sanders dating sim out there called "I Love You, Colonel Sanders," a dating sim.
Yeah, KFC actually made it too.
Yeah,
you know at least they know their market base.
Yeah, they did. They totally knew it. I think it's because they have the Japanese,
I'm afraid to even ask.
So it is a true dating sim. Like you have to make choices, and you end up fighting certain monsters at some point in it, and it's a crazy story. And your professor is a corgi that has it was a totally wild experience, and I will forever remember my time on that game.
You don't want the hot and spicy or the biscuits? What's wrong with you?
But your whole goal was to make a new meal for KFC because the Colonel was looking for something that would work, and you end up making the famous bowl. You're the reason why the famous bowl got to be created.
An RPG centered around KFC. I think I've heard it all now.
Yeah.
KFC's marketing team was really on point with that too. Like,
or they were on something.
They definitely brought up some interesting stuff there. So it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
It's hilarious.
It is. And like the Colonel's like this hot buff dude versus being old Colonel Sanders.
Wasn't it
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, actually, wasn't it Dolph Ziggler that was like it was based on? Because Dolph Ziggler was,
I remember the commercial
based on
now.
that version.
I remember the commercial now that you say that.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell who it was originally based on, but it looked like it was very anime oriented. So like I couldn't really give you like an actual who it was based on. It might have been Dolph.
It was that GN Drive.
I mean, they could have based it off of Dolph Lundgren too. We don't know.
Oh, by the way, I saw the really bad He-Man Revelations figures that they have out. It's supposed to be Dolph Lundgren He-Man from the movie from '87.
Why would you say they're bad? Those are awesome, dude. That movie's amazing.
No. The face looks like a really bad caricature of Dolph.
Hey,
Lundgren.
Rolando, what's going on, brother?
Yeah. The Skeletor
doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I seen the He-Man the other day in Target, and
it just looks so bad.
Yeah, but it was still cool to see that they actually made figures for that movie.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find there is someone who's making a alternate, like a separate head you can order.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, man. There's a lot of like Masters of the Universe stuff that's third party, dude. It's insane, man.
But Frank Langella, who played Skeletor in that '87 movie, I mean, he killed it as Skeletor. I thought he was awesome. Yeah.
Have you seen these new Eternia figures?
I think I've seen one or two of them. Yeah,
dude, this He-Man is awesome with the helmet.
It's all. I mean, pretty much Revelations now is it's just a big like He-Man multiverse.
Yeah,
I think that's good because
what's
now
going on?
Fans are getting everything.
We got the Nathan Bowden show in the chat. What's going on, Nathan? How are you tonight, brother?
What's up, Nathan?
So many amazing people in this community. They're just popping up and saying, hey, I appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Hope work is treating you good, Nathan.
Yeah, hopefully you're having a good night at work, brother. Okay, that's one thing that I'm a little concerned about with that part. Just lost a part, or not lost, but dropped.
Oh, it's a Gundam hanger now.
I've already dropped the part. I didn't lose it, but I dropped one.
Oh, I totally dropped it, and it's MIA because it was a white part on a white floor.
Get to crawling.
Yep, gonna have to get on the hands and knees, I guess.
There you go, boy. Get
flashlight.
Get going.
Flashlight on the phone. Swing it around till you see something kind of reflect.
There shimmer.
Oh, I see it.
You found it.
Yeah, I found it. It flew all the way to the...
And the crowd goes wild.
He's going for a distance record.
Ooh, by the way, if y'all hear a fart, I'm holding one in, but it's probably going to fly out.
Oh, man.
The ultimate cheek squeak.
That's when you're like, I'll be right back. You just walk out of the room, brother.
All right, let's see what we got here in the chat. Everybody's dropping some nice, some of those Gundam logos there. Berserker, thank you. And Berserker and Ricardo, thank y'all for using those members-only logos there. I made a joke one time. I can't remember who it was. I kept saying we need members-only jackets, and like it made me feel immediately old because nobody laughed.
Like nobody got it.
Yeah, I was like, oof.
It was the thing in the 80s. Everyone had one.
Sticker B.
Yes.
Sticker B is the big one. Okay.
Just watch old episodes of Knight Rider. You'll see them on there.
Oh man. Knight Rider.
Come on, everybody wanted Kit. Indestructible car? Can drive off on its own? Yeah.
It's funny
All
because
right
I'm
here.
hearing police right now.
Come
I
on.
had no idea when my camera was not on.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably why that wasn't going on right. Sitting there like, why is that part not lining up properly? Or why is it falling off? And then I realized it came loose, apparently. May have to glue that in place. I don't know. Hopefully not, but
Did you just use the G word?
I did, but I got it figured out. I figured out what the problem was. Well, no, I didn't. So the armor here on this piece, if you wiggle it too much, pops it loose.
Oh no.
Yeah, so just be careful with that joint if you're building this kit. Other than that, it's not the end of the world if it comes loose. Just be careful when you're posing it. And I think it's just I'm pushing it too far. And whenever I push it back, when I push it backwards, it just pops it. It pops that armor loose.
Kouldbayne, you've gone too far.
Yep, just went a little too deep there.
Oh no.
Plead the fifth.
It's after 9 o'clock. I can make those kind of jokes, I believe.
No.
No, never.
Never make that joke again.
Nathan says he might be selling some Gundams.
Uh-oh.
So he can fund the WrestleMania.
Kits? Unopened kits?
Yeah, I think that's probably what he means.
Will says he likes cheese.
Who doesn't love cheese?
Jen said cheese, yeah, and threw up a shark emoji.
What kind of cheese?
I mean, I had chicken cordon bleu for dinner, and I was dipping it in queso.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's me.
Jen says, "Oh, Nathan, why'd you have to say that?" He goes, "This is the Gundam show. Sorry, Nim. Don't give Aaron any ideas." Oh, I saw the comment. I saw the comment, Nathan, that you're looking to sell some Gundams.
So
Besides, Jen, what would stop Nathan from private messaging Aaron with pictures of said kits? I'm just saying.
Now the question is, do I have those kits?
Or does he have newer versions of kits that maybe you already had? I'm just saying.
This is true. This is true. But I wouldn't mind, Nathan. I wouldn't mind having you come on here to sell off those kits if you ever want to, or
help Gundam find, community auction.
Have a Gundam
community auction.
There we go. Welcome to Bartleby's.
Bartleby's.
Instead of Sotheby's, we have Bartleby's.
Sotheby's. What's that?
That's an auction house.
Yeah, it's like one of the big, yeah. It's like one of their big, British auction houses.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you must look like this.
Yeah. Right off the rip, we have a vintage Banksy piece,
Oh. When I think of Sotheby, the only thing I think of with that is, did you ever play, was it Legend of Mana? Yeah, on PlayStation, PS1.
Yes, yeah, it's been a while.
There's a character on there. His name is Sotheby, and that's what it makes me think of. One of my friends always gave him the voice. He talk like this, Sotheby. So it's kind of funny.
Every time I hear anything with the last part of B, all I can think of is C-Lab 2021 Grizzle Bees.
I love C-Lab. I've got a couple of the seasons. I need to get the rest of them. I would like to get them all.
Always like hearing Hesh. Hesh wants a pony. Good old MC Chris.
Yeah, man.
He's working on a pilot for another show.
MC Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Did you guys hear about Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do. I guess they have an idea on how they're gonna explain things. I'm like, well.
All right, so there's the first half of the kit. Is it me or is this Gundam kind of tiny? Like it's almost wing size.
Yeah, it's a little small.
Listen, it's not the size; it's what you blow up with it. Okay.
I do like the posability with the neck and head, though.
And the lore is like about the same height as the regular Gundam, which is like 18M. So
yeah. Okay. Well.
So sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
With the Rick and Morty thing, so they're actually Adult Swim just going to keep making it without the guy who like made the show
and voice pretty much the main characters. Yeah,
and voiced like almost every single character.
He voiced Rick and Morty.
Yeah, he voiced
if I understood it correctly.
Yes, and
he's
almost every
most of the characters.
Character. Yeah. Miss like Poopy Butthole and like all those characters, man. He voiced every single one of them. And they're gonna keep going.
Mr. Meeksy?
Yeah, he did Mr. Meeksy.
Yes, he did all of those.
Also,
oh, dude, no. Adult Swim has made me mad quite a bit lately.
Yeah, and it's. I mean, I see I see what they're looking at there, but at the same time, I mean, I don't think he's formally been like convicted of anything. No, I don't know. I'm not defending. I'm not taking sides in this battle. I mean, that's just if you're gonna. I mean, he's not actively sitting in any kind of like, penal system.
Adult Swim can suck it.
He said penal.
Yeah, I mean that's like with Unknown Henson. He made one post about Dolly Parton and immediately.
Oh yeah, look, speak of the devil, look at my ears right now.
Oh hell, that's nice, Dwayne.
Yeah, man.
And I used
to have some that had Unknown Henson on them, but my friend, I gave them to my friend.
But I met him in real life, and he was a genuine dude. Like he's really cool, like really nice. He just was going through a lot whenever he made that post, and
yeah.
I also think he was a little corn liquored up, but that could be.
I love Unknown Henson.
He might have had a little pine cone liquor, but still, he is so much. Like he's such a nice guy, though. Like whenever I went up to get a picture from him or get a picture with him, he wanted to make sure my picture quality was good. He wanted me to have the experience. He didn't care that I was like, I don't want to blind you with a flash. He's like, get it, go for it.
That's cool. He's a good guy. Oh man,
he's one of the few musicians I actually like enjoyed getting to, get an autograph from. And then there was that time we possibly hung out with John Goblicon,
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Blue Sasquatch, what's going on, brother? How are you? I see Brandon from Icebox Comics and Games, aka Apprentice Ewok, is in here too. Welcome.
Hey, Brando.
Never heard of him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're sitting at 18 likes tonight. That means or 19, so we're 12 or 11 away. I can never tell anymore.
You're at 19, so you're 11 away.
11 away? Let's see if we can make that happen tonight. All right, I'm building the feats.
Okay, now you're down to 10. No, I'm kidding.
Let's see here. But yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed like getting to meet and greet a few people. Like celebrities and all that. I have to say one of the coolest interactions I ever had was with the lead singer of Ice Nine Kills.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We were at the Gwinnett Center in Atlanta for the Taste of Chaos tour of 2008.
How did it taste?
Well, the chaos was good.
Tasted like chaos.
Yeah. It made me want to go get all of my aluminum armor on.
Final Fantasy character.
Taste like KFC.
Professor Chaos.
General Disarray.
In General Disarray. Wah! Oh, Butters.
That's me.
One of my favorite scenes though is when he gets hit with the throwing star and they make him dress up like a dog. Woof, woof.
Woof, yeah. Oh, it's so terrible and sad, dude. That's such a crazy episode.
Yeah, it is. I love the song.
Hey, let's
Hey,
go,
let's go.
Kikazu. Yeah.
I said I'm gonna protect my balls.
Okay, I think this. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. This kid. Scene one already.
I thought you were going K because we were singing the song. But glad to hear it's the problem with the kid and not the problem with the hosts.
I think Mirage is used to your singing by now.
Okay, here's the problem because here's the kid. Looks nice, but the arms here, because of the shoulders. I mean,
the arms get kind of limited movement.
No, it's because the joints, the ball joint does not go all in the way.
Yeah.
So it's like so it kind of gets it kind of takes off a little bit easily for me, the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but besides that, not bad.
Ow.
I heard that. God. I heard that hit.
So this is my elbow. Ow.
Ow.
It didn't really hurt. It was more of a reaction just to me hitting my elbow.
This is the reactionary ow.
Yeah. Ow.
It's like 2 minutes later. Ow.
Every time when you did that, Dwayne, and you said the ow, the second time it made me think of the game Lenny Loose Jocks. Ow. Ow. It was one of those like old Flash games on E-Zone.
That made me, when you said that made me think of Earthworm Jim. Ow.
I'll still say though, the Flash games from back in the day, those were like wild experiences all on their own.
Remember that game where you just mangled a whole corpse?
I don't remember that one, but
I know what you're talking about.
And then I think I did not realize how messed up that was at that time.
Yeah.
I remember the frog in the blender and
yeah, that's Joe Cartoon.
Yeah, Joe Cartoon. You had that one. You had
thank God, and I grew up with Frank's Adventure. Anyone knows Frank's Adventure, then you get why.
Frank's Adventure.
Basically, it was a game on Newgrounds. That's basically let's just say it's a game, an aged game. That's what I would say.
I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah,
a game where you go out, where you go around, trying to do stuff with.
Well, yes, yep. I'm tracking completely. I remember those Newgrounds games. The adult side of Newgrounds was always a little rough.
Is it like a leisure suit Larry kind of deal?
Kind of ish, but minus the interaction. It was more or less just like you talk. I think you talk with a. I can't remember the whole premise. It's been a while since I've played any of the those games. But I also did that in drafting class and never got in trouble. So I'm kind of wondering how I never got caught. Guess what? You didn't care.
Because the teacher was doing the same thing. Come on.
By the way,
I played that torturing game back on the internet cafe.
Yeah.
And nobody gives a crap because everyone did it as well.
Yeah. By the way, Dwayne, Will wants to know, is your weenus okay? God, I want fajita. I want fajitas now. Jim, we need to get the stuff to make fajitas. All right, let's see here.
Oh, got 70%. Yikes.
All right, I got the feet done. All right.
This arm joint literally sucks. Oh well. A ball joint anyway.
So now I'm working on one of the legs here. I can't wait to build the shield. Now I feel like that's going to take me a little while. Just because of the design of it. And now, stay. Good runner.
Sit. Good dog.
I remember those. I remember that out there at the end of like what shows was that on?
It was like on like the ABC shows.
Yeah, like Three's Company and things like that.
Yep.
Come and knock on our door. I can remember that theme song pretty well.
I've been waiting for you.
Can we get like a hard rock band just to do covers of nothing but like old TV shows?
Will said there was a Flash game where South Park meets Super Mario Brothers. You were either Kyle or Stan.
Oh, jeez.
We can have peppers in it, Jen. I'm like Shin-Chan. I don't like green peppers.
You could have Cartman as Bowser. He could be Koopa. Kenny could be Toad, the mushroom.
Gotta figure out how to put this together. Okay, I see how this is supposed to go now. I thought it. Yep, there it is. It's in place.
Oh, there it is.
Well, maybe not. There we go. There we go. Now we're perfectly aligned. Had to stick this yellow piece into place in that leg there. The leg design's a little interesting for me here, so I'm curious to see how this is going to go together.
Is that one of those new kits from the new movie or whatever?
Yeah, the Witch from Mercury.
Yeah.
This is the main Gundam here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's funny because like they get, you know how Gundam usually gets its name from like the metal it's made with or the material, like Gundanium, Gundarium.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, it would seed. It was like the operating system.
Yeah.
This one gets its name from the system as well, but it's called the Gundarm system. It's like
one arm.
See, it's actually, you know, Gundam actually shares a lot from Dragona. Like the Gundams,
yeah,
they were actually called G weapons, just like in Dragona. Like Dragona here is also called a G weapon.
A G
weapon. Have a backpack. Yeah, they'll have a backpack thing like that, and they even have double sabers. That's what Dragona did first. Because I know the director of Gundam Seed actually worked on Dragona as well as like storyboard writer. So there's some connections there.
No peppers say what? Yeah, I don't like bell peppers. Bell peppers are like my least favorite pepper. Like I like jalapenos. Jalapenos I dig.
I don't want bell peppers.
But for some odd reason, bell peppers, they just kind of taste like butthole. I've never tasted that, but that's what I kind of imagine what it would, ultimately taste like.
They just gotta taste like butthole.
Dwayne, you watched Shin-Chan, hadn't you?
Yeah.
Remember when he had to eat the sausages so he could get the bastard weapon or the bastard belt?
Yeah. Jesus.
And it was like the green pepper one. And Mitzi was like, "Well, Shin, you gotta eat the sausage." He was like, "But it's got green peppers and they taste like butt," or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna mess with that shoulder joint anytime soon.
That's one anime I could watch religiously. I even sing the Scrubby song every now and then.
Jesus.
That's how I can tell I'm that one friend Dwayne has, because every time I say something, he goes, "Jesus, Kouldbayne." I've become one of the one friends like that.
Jesus Christ.
You are one of the only one friends.
Jen laughs. Jen looks at me all the time and goes, "Oh my god." I'll just say something. Or she gets embarrassed by me because like I'll just randomly like lift up my shirt over my stomach. So it's just like kind of hanging over my stomach. So everybody can see my gut. I've been waiting for the day someone looks and I go, "You're looking at my gut."
You go, "Hi boy, how you doing? You party?"
I was going to quote, Phil Collins Philadelphia Collins off of Trailer Park Boys. "You're looking at my gut." "I'm just looking at your shirt. It says Vancouver."
This is Vancouver.
That is one of my favorite seasons is when they introduced Philadelphia Collins. And we went to this crystal cave at up in Maryland, and it was funny because like we're just sitting there walking around, and we're sitting there walking in, and the dude looks just like Philadelphia Collins. And I look over at Jen, I'm like, I bet his shirt says Vancouver. She's like, that's enough.
Jesus.
But was it though? Was it enough?
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
I sometimes I wonder if Jen doesn't get like fully embarrassed by me.
I think she's used to it by now.
Oh no.
Oh no. I heard the ding.
There goes my battery. Oh god.
Stuffed bell peppers are amazing. I will take your word on that. I don't know. I don't know. I've just never had peppers that I enjoyed, other than like I said, like a jalapeno or something like that.
I was never a pepper person, but I will tolerate them if I have to.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess I'm kind of my taste buds are changing a little bit. So
I like food.
As you get older, your body's going through changes.
Changes.
Stays the same.
Might need a little bit more duct tape to hold you together, but hey.
I got my first sticker that might give me a little trouble here.
I can't change time.
It's stuck in your head now, right?
Yeah, it dang sure is, man. I love me some Bowie too, so
nothing wrong with Bowie.
I love me some Bowie.
I don't know why, but when you said you love Bowie, I knew you were talking about David Bowie.
Oh, and, yeah, your dog's name's Bowie, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my dog's name's Bowie, but at the same time, like I wasn't thinking about the dog. I started thinking about one of his songs, and then I realized the song I was thinking about was not one of his songs. I was thinking of the song off of Rick and Morty, and I said goodbye, Moon Man.
I wonder it came out Tuesday. I put join the wrong way.
But that's what they want me to do with this sticker. If my camera will focus, there we go. As you can see here, there's a sticker right here inside this clear plastic. I'll put my finger there so it kind of reflects.
Yeah.
That was the only sticker I've struggled with so far on this kit. But the interesting thing is you don't get to see the sticker, like the face of the sticker, because it's the silver part there is actually like the backing of it.
Come on.
And so the sticker is actually like the design. The adhesive part is the design. So that's kind of interesting.
Interesting. Very
interesting.
Very interesting, Mr. Bones.
But now you die.
Now you will die. Oh no.
You expect me to talk? No, I expect you to die, Mr. Bones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now for the most explosive part of this build.
The diarrhea.
C4.
Oh, okay. I was way off.
No Taco Bell tonight. Sorry.
Oof.
We honestly, in our household, we only do Taco Bell as a last resort.
Yeah, I don't mind me some Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's okay. We get it every once in a while, but it's not like an everyday thing. It's
Well, I mean, we do tacos and we'll do quesadillas every now and again at home, but we have a real nice, real good tasting Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
La Guerrera up here in Niagara Falls, and we'll just get takeout from there.
Now I will say, if I get anything from Taco Bell, I like to get a Waha Blast. Hey, LeBron Fett, what's going on, man? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Will says, "Are we talking about capsicums?" I guess we were talking about peppers earlier. Tonight I'm building the Gundam Aerial, the HG kit. So this has been a fun build so far.
Not to be confused with the mermaid.
Dave is building the IDF
Megatron.
Megatron. Mirage is building one of the Dragon R kits, and Dwayne is building the MG Kyrios.
No, I'm not.
He's building Toonts as the driving cat.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. I haven't heard that one for a while.
Nice, Mr. B. That was one of my mom's favorite skits. Dave, thank you for dropping that Dubby link. I appreciate it.
And what is the flavor tonight?
Tonight's flavor of choice is the Big Energy Tears. It's a blue raspberry flavor.
I'm so laughing at Toot is the driving cat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
See, that was the golden age of Saturday Night Live for me.
When it was still funny.
Yeah. Toonts is the driving cat. You had
the church lady.
Church lady. Isn't that special? The lunch lady.
Who could it be?
Chris Farley's the lunch lady.
Or no, his what was the name of the guy he did who lives in a van down by the river?
Oh, I can't remember that guy's name.
But
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember his name. All right, so let me get this one. 31 and 32.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World. That was another good one.
Yeah, man. Stevie's favorite movie.
We constantly did that in shop class because I remember at the time I half the stuff you had to get yourself because I went to a vocational high school.
Yeah,
you had to pay for your own apron, have your own tape measure, safety glasses and stuff. So my dad had these old safety glasses that he just gave to me. He said, "Here, use these," and they looked like Garth's glasses. So in shop class, we were just constantly doing Wayne's World.
That's great.
I used to another skit I used to like was the one where when they had Leslie Nielsen as the guest. The "Oops, I Crapped My Pants."
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about Leslie Nielsen was like he was such a straight arrow actor.
Yep.
And then he started doing like Airplane and Naked Gun, and like people were just like blown away by that.
And that's the thing is like I grew up watching Airplane, so like I love that movie. That's one of my favorites.
Surely you're joking. No, I'm not joking. Don't call me Shirley.
Shirley, you must be kidding. I'm serious, and stop calling me Shirley.
The Naked Gun movies.
Naked Gun, yeah. Spy Hard. With Weird Al singing the theme song.
Yes.
They can punch him and stab him.
I've seen he actually will do that on his concerts when he's
nice.
Just like he does Dare to Be Stupid.
Dare to Be Stupid. The Jurassic Park song was another good one for me.
You guys might get a kick out of this. Hold on.
Let's see, this goes on first. Oh, wait, wrong way. There we go. And then this goes on next. And I got to figure out how this goes on next.
The complete history of Weird Al.
Nice.
I picked this up at the last concert he came through here. It was this past year.
That's cool.
I want to see him live at least once before he retires.
Oh, you haven't?
I have never seen a Weird Al concert.
God, I hope you get that chance soon.
I do too, because that's one of the concerts I at least want to knock off my bucket list. I've got him. Rammstein's another one I want to see live. So I've heard their shows are like the most crazy form of entertainment you could ever see.
Well, Weird Al, I mean, Yeah, he does funny parody. He does parody songs, but man, he goes like he's doing song after song after song. He's no spring chicken. But him and his crew, I mean, they have a great fun time when they're on stage. I mean, I've seen shows where he's running through the audience and just like interacting with people and just the most awesome.
LeBron Fett said, "Could it be Satan?" And they said, "Goat Boy."
Oh yeah. But Rob Schneider did the Copy Man?
Yeah.
Making copies.
Making copies.
It's Pat.
Yeah, it's Pat. Nobody knew what Pat was.
I don't think you could do that now because people might take offense to it.
Yeah.
It's one of Stevie's favorite movies. She loves that movie.
It's Pat.
Yeah.
But see, that was the thing. You could have one small little character from Saturday Night Live, and back then they were making movies every month or two.
Yeah.
Based on those characters.
The Ladies Man. Superstar.
Well, they even did Coneheads as a movie.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel I've got to.
Another movie with Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little known Chris Farley movie too.
What about Airheads?
Oh God, I loved Airheads.
With Brendan Fraser,
Pauly Shore,
Steve Buscemi. I think that might have been the first movie Sandler did with Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do believe so.
But Chris Farley was I think he was one of the cops. It was like he was partnered up, I think, with Ernie Hudson, of all people.
Yeah.
He's the cop, and he's one of the cops in that movie.
Pat was awesome. Ladies Man was good.
Yes. Lionel Phelps. Yes.
Ooh, it's a lady.
Ooh, that's some smooth Cavassier.
I'll buy you one fish sandwich.
Even Dana Carvey had a movie, but it wasn't based on a character. He was a con man. It was called what was it? Opportunity Knocks. He's a con man. He actually does a lot of his voice impersonations, like he's pretending to be George Bush Sr.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I mean, if it weren't for Saturday Night Live, we wouldn't have Will Ferrell as the
Spartans, the cheerleader.
Yeah, I used to love those skits.
Yeah, that's freaking great.
Him and Sherry O'Terry.
Did you ever see the little shorts he did on YouTube, The Landlord?
Yes.
Yeah, I think everybody's seen that. The Funny or Die stuff.
Give me 3 beers. No.
Well, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Got to work in the morning. I just wanted to pop in and build with you guys for a little bit.
Thank you for jumping on, Dwayne. Before you go, let me make sure we put you in the full screen mode here. Tell everybody what you got going on this week.
Well, tomorrow we got a toy hunt. Here's what I built so far. It's just like a chess piece.
Oh, that thing's gonna be massive.
It's gonna be huge. But yeah, tomorrow we got a toy hunt coming out. It's a local toy hunt, and then Friday, I do believe, we've got it's a local store that we did actually, a local toy store. So definitely check that out. Fletcher's Fun Toys. It was a really cool store, man. They had a lot of stuff in there. Lots of stuff. Like something for everybody, probably. You know what I'm saying? And then Wednesday, I do believe we're going to keep playing some Resident Evil. I'm pretty close to the end, so I want to go ahead and finish it.
Yeah, definitely, man. I've been enjoying that with old Boxy Leon.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you saying we're going to have the end of Boxy Leon?
Yes.
Hopefully. I don't know if the world's ready for that.
I mean, we witnessed Timmy Dinks dying, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty stoked because then we're gonna play Battle for Bikini Bottom, and Stevie's.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, Stevie's gonna play, so yeah, that'll be cool. It's multiplayer as well, so if nothing else, I might jump in and help her out, play a little bit. And yeah, Stevie starts her new job Tuesday. That's gonna be cool.
Congrats to her.
Yeah, she got a job with me, which is gonna be like pretty decent little pay cut, but it's okay. We'll make it. We always do.
I mean, if it's better, better overall environment conditions, go for it.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be that because I love that place. I love where I work, and I'm
telling you, man.
We work over.
Yeah, Dwayne will text me all the time. Dwayne will text me a few times, and let me know, hey, man, I love this place. It's so awesome.
Yeah, I love my job. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's good that y'all be working together too,
Yeah, we're already up each other's butts all the time, so why not all the time?
I'm about to say, yeah. I don't know if I can handle working with Jen all the time, just because
No, we probably won't even see each other that much, honestly, because she'll be doing something else totally different than what I do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Jen yells all the time, so that's why I couldn't work with her.
Oh, jeez.
You mean she yells at you all the time?
Yeah, I have to hide the bruisies and the hurties.
Oh no.
She pooped in the bed the other day.
Sleeves.
Yes.
She pooped in the bed the other day.
Oh God.
And had a mega pint of wine.
Jesus Christ.
And all I did was yell, Aquaman. Well, Dwayne, I won't hold you up any longer, but guys, make sure y'all go check out Destination Stone. They're rocking it very close to 2K subs, guys. We got to get them there.
130 away.
Jesus, man. Yeah, y'all are killing it.
Yeah, we just keep doing our thing, man. I mean, that's all we can do. That's all we want to do is show everybody what we do and stuff and have a good time with it because we love it so much.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I appreciate everybody for everything that they do and hanging out with us and stuff like that because it's a lot of fun.
Definitely, brother. Definitely. We're glad to have you as part of this community, man, and glad to have you as a friend. First and foremost.
Right.
Thanks, guys. There we go. But anyway, Dwayne, have a great night and have a good day at work tomorrow, brother.
Thanks, man. Y'all have a good night too.
All right, brother.
Man.
Later.
Yep. Night, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, the hangar is now down to 3 pilots for the night. So, so far, guys, look at the leg on this thing. It's a lot different than what I'm used to. So,
how are the mechanics any different, or
the posability on this is just it's a lot different than what I'm used to, but not in a bad way. Like I can actually tilt the ankle all the way forward like that, and tilt it all the way back to kind of touch the thigh point here, And the foot is independently moving, so you don't have anything like that. It's done differently than the old ball joint. It's instead like a C-clamp. I'll kind of show you the internals there. There it goes. As you can see there, it's kind of like a U-clamp.
Yep.
Clamps right in there, and it's such a great design here. And I love the fact that to cover it up, you just put 2 little pieces of armor here, and they actually kind of connect perfectly and line up.
Does the part feel loose at all, or does it feel
solid? No, not at all. It's pretty solid. Like I don't feel I'm not worried about anything coming loose. The ankle itself actually does swivel a little bit too, so you have a little bit of like free-form swiveling, which is kind of nice. But so far, I feel like this is going to be a well-balanced kit. I don't feel like I'm going to have too many issues with posing it.
I will say this: I'm having some very satisfying snaps in here with this kit. Nothing feels loose. Everything feels nice and like that. There's not going to be like falling apart like I've had with some of the Bandai kits. When I say Bandai kits, I'm referring mostly to the Star Wars ones.
The Star Wars ones are interesting. I love them. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like they could be done a little better. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. We do okay traveling together, but I don't know if we could work together for a long, Jen. Ricardo, I believe you'll find one, brother. It'll happen one day, brother. Fajitas, beef fajitas, nice. That sounds good with grilled onions, refried beans on the side. Ooh, Ricardo, coming to eat with you,
rice. I miss
Let's
regular rice. We really can't have that because it's like
because of the
dough.
spelling, yeah.
Well, it expands in your stomach and whatnot. So.
Yeah.
Cauliflower rice just isn't the same.
I know that. I couldn't imagine doing a substitution on certain foods, man.
Well, I mean, we can do it like in very small portions, just like we can do regular mashed potatoes. But I do miss me some chicken rice and some.
God, I can't believe it's already 10 o'clock and I'm still working on legs. Yeah, I thought this kit was gonna be a lot easier because the Delonza didn't take long.
Bro, all I have are these beefy arms and head.
And that's all you gotten done so far?
Yeah. I mean, there's so many parts going into the arm alone.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's got nice solid swivel. Like nothing feels loose. Like however I pose them, it feels like it's gonna be nice and solid.
Yeah, this isn't a bad kit that I'm putting together here. Like this is very well done. So, and that's what's taking me a while because like the Delonza wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong, the Delonza wasn't bad. It just it was lacking. Like it was lacking more parts. I feel like it was just a quick and easy build.
And I want to say by the time I'm done, this is probably gonna be maybe a 6 or 7 inch figure. I think.
Yeah. Like I'm just gonna bust through it, Jen, because I mean I should be done by 11:30, which is my normal cutoff time. By the way, guys, we are still inching through the likes, guys. We are only at 19 likes, so guys, make sure y'all share this stream. Let's get it up there to 30 likes, guys.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
And I was happy to see one of our original viewers here, Gracie, who has been in and out of the streams here for a little while. She's if I'm not mistaken, I think she's a local, which is kind of interesting because I don't normally get a lot of local people watching. Or if I do, they don't ever say hey.
Hey, Kouldbayne.
Which is kind of funny because like where I'll be working now, I'll be able to hit up Charleston a little more. So if I have to go to like the Charleston office for like a day, I might take a lunch break and go hit up like some of my local Gundam shops and get some content there. Start doing some Gundam hunts. Because I get like an hour lunch break, so and I'm only like 10 minutes away from the nearest like hobby shops. I mean, if you can't make it, Jen, it's okay. Just take care of the dogs, and I'll take care of the cats. Slide this into place. This isn't a bad build at all either. I'm digging this. Dave, I got to send you a song at some point I think you might like. It's from the Devil May Cry video game.
Okay.
Devil May Cry 5. It's been one of my favorite like pump up songs lately.
Well, you didn't tell us your pump up song this week, so.
The pump up song. I have a whole list. I forgot to put it up, but I need to start putting up my pump up list. But I need to have it rotate through all this.
By the way, I've been playing around with Restream.
Yeah.
And they have a nice little feature that I really hope StreamYard and maybe some others will follow suit, and I think it'll make things a little bit more competitive and help us out personally, us YouTubers. You can post a QR code. All you have to do is type in someone's URL.
Yeah.
And it generates a QR code for that person, and you can put the title of it.
That's really cool.
So if I did a live stream, I had you on, I could have Kouldbayne's QR code reappear, and I can have multiple QR codes for my guests.
That's really cool.
And flash it up there. So I'm thinking with some of my live streams, what I might do is when people are coming through, I might do like the list that Jen and I have for links.
Yeah.
So if someone's watching on their TV or on their computer, they can take their cell phone, scan it with their camera, and then they can go directly to the page. So I just think it's something, is it going to be game changing? No, but I think it's something fun. It's a nice little alternative,
Yeah, I've been thinking about switching over to like Restream, but I don't know yet. Like,
I mean, let me just say this.
Yeah.
Comparing the two, it has a cleaner UI? Yes. They do have a lot of the same features that we have here. Lately, I like Restream personally. I think it's going to come down to personal opinion.
Yeah.
No, Jen, I have not alphabetized it yet because I've been a slacker and everything else. But I'm still meaning to alphabetize it. Don't worry. When I do, I will send you the copy as soon as possible.
See, I love that. You two are really just like the best mods in this community.
But I mean, I like the idea of the QR code. I did it so much that you can make your own QR codes on various websites.
Yeah.
And I downloaded the QR code. So I actually have it in my Streamlab OBS right now permanently. For the Ride for Roswell. That way people can just see, Ride for Roswell. I can just say, if you want to donate, please scan the QR code at the bottom of the video. They can just scan it with their phone. Bam. And that way they can go directly to the donation page, and hopefully that'll help with donations as well.
That's really cool. I
just started doing that on my new video. So, I mean, it's it's something extra. Like you don't have to worry about I have to throw this link up. Well, if you have it as an image, as a little image at the corner of your screen, people can just scan it anytime they want. Then
Yeah, which I will say this,
like for your merch store or the W, like the W link that you have, you can take them right there. I mean, it's small little things.
Do it, Will. Drop a stream out, man. I'd say Saturday night would probably be your best bet there, or Saturday afternoon at least. I will say this, that I'm interested in that because that QR code system would be really well. But one of the things I will say that I kind of feel bad that I didn't get a chance to do was I had planned on doing another one of the I had a 10-hour. It was supposed to be a 10 hours of gaming stream.
Yeah, I know you were seeing it before.
And I had so many issues go on yesterday that I never got around to actually getting time to get anything set up stream wise.
I mean, hey, stuff happens.
Yeah, and I feel bad about it because I really wanted, it was a charitable thing, and I wanted to kind of get it going, but I plan on doing something soon, seeing if I can set up a separate fundraiser where I can do a full day of streaming. But yesterday, I mean, Jen had a thing at her barn she had to go to, and I was trying to get some stuff fixed around the project house we're working on.
If you ever need help and Jen's doing something and you're trying to do a stream, even if it's an all day thing, you can always reach out to me. I'm more than willing to help you out as long as they don't have
Dave.
anything going on.
Yeah, I think we'll plan something out soon because I want to do something big to kind of help raise awareness for things. Because the Leukemia Society is really kind of Ricardo, thank you for dropping the link for Mr. B as well. I appreciate that. There we go. We're at 20 likes, guys. We are 10 likes away. 10 likes away from our goal. So that it seems doable, guys. It seems doable. We just got to get some love out there. But I'll get with you, Dave, because I want to have you come on as well, and we could do we could definitely do something for a 10-hour charity event stream. I definitely want to do something for the Movember movement at some point because men's cancer there's a I don't know if y'all have heard of the Movember group, but they're the ones that kind of originated the No Shave November. And one of the reasons why I'm so adamant on that one being a project I work on eventually is because I actually had, there is a chance that I could end up developing one of the many cancers that is out there for men. Just because genetically I carry. predisposed. Yeah. My dad, when I was younger, found a lump on his testicle, and it turned out to be testicular cancer. So, it's very scary that could happen to me as well. Now I've kind of passed the early stage threshold for it, because I think it's like 35 is you're least likely to get it after 35.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to be like.
Yeah, I mean, you just never know. I mean, like Roxanne and I, we have had family members who had cancer.
Yeah.
I mean, my mom had skin cancer for years.
Yeah.
A lot of people in my mom's family had skin issues, and they're heavy smokers. There's a lot of different things. And I mean, you can be never exposed to those elements and still get cancer. It doesn't care. So,
but I think I might do a game stream for that. We can just like play Fortnite and things like that, and just kind of raise awareness, Because I definitely want to do something to kind of help, bring it to the forefront there of what it is, because you don't hear a lot about it because men don't normally worry about their health a lot. It's something we.
Well, yeah, I mean that's like with T3 and a whole bunch of others that I've gotten involved with. It's sleeping also appeared on the stream. We did a couple mental health streams.
Yeah,
because that's another thing. Men, a lot of times, aren't really open to talking about their feelings, their mental states, and mental health is a very real thing. So,
yeah,
I mean, just like you said, even with regular health, men don't exactly, if they're in pain or something, they really kind of keep it to themselves.
Yeah, Mr. B, that's rough, man. And ultimately they said that because of my dad's declining health, they linked his declining health to his fight with that as well, because it changed his life. It literally altered everything about him. And he was, I remember watching him go from being one of the toughest guys I knew that could handle, like, he took a stingray barb one time and sewed his own hand up and just kept going, to being just in pain and crying and hurting, and just the rest of his life he was just very sick. And I take a lot of I keep an eye on my health to a degree, but definitely I understand that, Mr. B. So I want to do something to help raise to kind of help like raise funds for cancer causes. I really focus on those a lot more, and I do things for children's cancer causes as well. Like one of the first charity events I ever did was we hosted a charity event for a kid named Reese. And Reese had a very, very serious brain cancer. And we did a charity event for him with my good friends from over at Universal Nerd, Omar and John, which Omar has since turned Universal Nerd over to, I think, our good friend that's been in here in the chat, Ryan Bonebreak. But, it was one of those things that we did this to kind of help raise awareness for, those out there that needed to know that this kid needed, this kid was going through treatments and stuff like that and still had a smile on his face. And we did a video game thing for him. We played, we had Smash Brothers tournaments out there. We had Fortnite matches going on. There was all kinds of stuff that us, Reforged Games, Universal Nerd, and we held it at a brewery that was willing to open it up, and another company that no longer exists called Starlight Gaming. We all got together. They were doing giveaways of like vintage game systems and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a great time, and it really felt good to give back and to help this kid see that there were people rooting for him. We even got him a wrestling belt and named him the champion of the tournament. He got put on Team Universal Nerd, and we played Marvel versus Capcom Ultimate Alliance, and they ended up winning. Like he kicked I think he kicked my behind. But at the end, me and Omar took cream pies to the face. Bought like the banana cream pies.
Yeah.
We took that to the face. Like we.
I have a few friends who do that on Switch.
Yeah.
For different causes.
Yeah. So we enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and I felt I felt like we did something good for once. You know, it was instead of focusing on just the channel, I focused on, you know, someone who didn't deserve the hand he got dealt and still managed to fight it and win. You know. And it's sad that not everybody. It's sad that this is around, and that's, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. B, that's rough, man, and I appreciate you being open about that too. We're here for you, brother. I understand how hard. I don't understand because I couldn't imagine what that pain is like. But you know.
Yeah, Mr. B is a great guy, and he actually helped support.
He is.
Stream for the Cure last year, and I appreciate that. Him helping out with the way he did.
Hey, Solange, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But Mr. B, yeah, that's one of the reasons. One of the reasons why I started doing Gunpla again is because I did it when I was a teenager. But one of the reasons why I started like diving back into it more was because, you know, it helped me keep my mind off of all of the things that I had seen and been through with, you know, watching my dad be sick for so long. So this has actually kind of been a great help for me to learn how to cope with my negative energy, you know, to help me cope with the things that have happened that are out of my control. LeBron, yeah, let me know if you ever get a kit, man. Let me know. I'll be glad to bring you on. You can come on and build with us. And for those of y'all that want to know, the sites I normally use are New Type, USA Gundam Store, The Gundam Place, and Gundam Pros. I don't have a Gundam Pro sticker. Oh yeah, I do. I need to tear this Gundam Pro sticker off and put a new one on. That one's starting to come loose, or either glue it down. But those are the companies I use most of the time. Gundam Pros is really awesome. They got a great social media presence too. Mirage, how's your kit coming along?
Very good. Just building the shoulders right now.
You know, I think their social media presence could be better if they sponsored a certain YouTuber by the name of Kouldbayne.
They got one already. They've got a I Snap Plastic. I'm not that big yet. New Type, however, your boy here could use a Gundam sponsor. I haven't reached out to anybody, and I don't like reaching out to see if they'll sponsor. I like to see if they'll come on and check me out. But I don't ever tag a lot of people, and I know a lot of these Gundam stores, they don't really have like a major social media presence. I know that USA Gundam has Zaku Aurelius. I know Hobby Link Japan has Mecha Gaikotsu. He's one of my favorites to watch. I like to watch him. I like to watch his reviews of the kits before I really dive into them. But he does a lot more. Like he does panel lining and stuff like that, which I don't normally tackle a lot of panel lining, just because I'm not like. I like to. I don't know. There's something about the kit itself that I like to. I like the way it looks unmarked, I guess, as it is, yeah. But I do want to tackle at least some panel lining on like a Grandpa Gundam one day.
I've done a lot of panel lining on my kits, and yeah, I do enjoy it quite a lot. I really start to get into painting just a little bit, some of the details on my kits, like using a green marker. So like I painted that gem thing on the top of Ultraman Zero's head because I didn't like the sticker, because the sticker was like a very muted green, which is like that sometimes in the show, but sometimes when Zero's depicted. But there's also times where that particular area is also shining, so I want to use a green Gundam marker to make it, make it shining.
Yeah,
and yeah, it was good.
Yeah, there are some kits that I feel need a little paint and love there.
It's not like really like involved painting. You just have to use a Gundam marker, and that's about it. Probably use it because sometimes the Gundam marker is like too big. So then I have meaty hands, the sausage fingers.
Hey, I resemble their remark.
LeBron Fett, yeah, definitely grab you a kit one night and come join us, man. I'll put the link up at the top so you can join.
Yeah, LeBron Fett also. Hobby Lobby does sales every couple of weeks on all their box kits. Whether it's a car, Gundam, or whatever, 40% off. I mean, that's how I got the Transformers one. So they always have deals, man. So if you're looking for, if you're on a budget or even if you're not, I mean, it's always good to get a deal any way you possibly can.
Ooh, Ricardo, you got an Ayla Sakura? Nice, man. Yep, my backlog is floor to ceiling right now. And then I've got like a few in the closet. Yeah, Hobby Lobby does a lot of sales. Sometimes they have a good selection depending on the Hobby Lobby you go to. The one I have near me was kind of a bust. But like I will say that sometimes you can find a pretty good collection here and there. All right, so we're almost finished with the B runners. I think the next parts of the B runners are going to be like shield and other parts there. How does this go on? Like that. Okay. There we go. And then this skirt goes.
Okay, that's hard.
So, I don't think it
so
really matters.
Is actually more tighter than the one here. Because I think I was fixing it so much that the joint just loses itself, like not being as strong as before.
Yeah.
So I might probably put some super glue on it and let it dry, and then put it back on, so it'll be tighter.
By the way,
I don't know how I saw that, but I found it.
I will say the design of this suit is a lot different than what I was thinking it was going to be. Like the hip armor here, you know how most hips have that armor that kind of just hangs over the leg?
Yeah.
Barely covers the hip joint there. That's it. It's literally a tiny piece of hip armor. All right, so we're gonna put the suit together here, and I don't want to press on the head too much, so I'm gonna aim for. Let's push these arms out just a little bit, so that way I don't bump into anything. There we go. And there it is, guys. There's the base suit of this.
Ooh.
And I mean, that's not bad looking so far. Like, it really isn't a terrible looking suit. So now let's get to working on the accessories here, which are the backpack is always first. So I'm gonna turn it backwards, and we can actually tilt these feet so it lays flat, which is I've been wanting that for a long time with a Gundam. So now having a backpack like that, or having a suit like this, just it makes my day now. I'll be doing a full view of this here. LeBron Fett, I will say my favorite one that I've built was the. I've built some fun ones, and I will say one of my favorites was the.
You can see that side. You can see that side.
Well, that's my favorite Gundam altogether. But actually, no, I will say the favorite one I've built so far was the Nightingale. That was a lot of fun. That and the Sananju. The Sananju was a really nice build for me as well. Oh, who am I kidding? The Death Scythe Hell MG Endless Waltz Edition.
Also, he's gonna see the third-party one too.
That third party one tested my skills. That was rough. It's a beautiful kit.
Well, at least you learned something.
Yeah, I learned a lot about those third parties, but that Batch the Black Knight, that one can burn in hell. I hate that kit. I hate it. Like, I've never hated a kit before in my life, and that 5-star stories was that was such trash, man.
Well, that's what you get for getting kit designed by the artist who's like very, let's just say he got quite a big ego.
Yeah, I could tell I could tell his ego was big after the way that thing went together. All right, now I just got to cut out the blades and A17 along with a sticker. Another clear piece here. Which Exia did you build there, LeBron? If you don't mind me asking. You got a slice of fajitas and add onions, nice.
I don't really like that shoulder.
I have a love-hate relationship with stickers there, LeBron. I don't necessarily suck at them. I just don't like the tiny ones that have to go in like small detail pieces. And I don't like when pieces fly off of my finger or stick to my finger like that. I'm getting myself caught up in wires here. There we go.
Okay, where did you go?
All right, so now I've got to cut out.
Also, when it comes to the reef, this, should I really call this reef fin? Or just call this antenna? It has like no safety nubs when you cut it off. So it's like sharp straight away.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting because I think this one also had kind of. Oh no, it's got the safety nubs on it.
I think I'm gonna have to tighten.
I've never cut the safety nubs off any of mine either.
I do it a lot, but I had to be very cautious about it.
Yeah.
Because the Revive Gundam, the V fin on that one, oh god.
There we go. I got one beam saber hilt on there. Now I got to get the other one.
Yeah, okay, that shoulder joint's bothering me too much. I'm gonna have to again.
And now we can smack that backpack right on there. Almost can. I got to put the clear piece on there now, which is that. There it is. Found it. And the first thing I do is I put the sticker in place on it, which is 17 or 18. I want to say 18 is going to be the one with the design on it. Yep. So one of the cool things here, and I was telling y'all earlier about this, is if I can get the lighting to hit it just right, you can almost see it, is the adhesive side here has a design on it. There we go. So you can kind of see it there. And then that just kind of adds to the design here a little bit. All right, let me grab my tweezers. We're going to just push that in place. There we go. And so that takes that design there and puts it into a clear acrylic piece or clear plastic piece there. The HG Exia, nice. You let Freya put your stickers on? They're tiny on Char's Zaku, yeah. The HG Tall Geese did have some tough stickers on it as well. Then there was the no grades. The no grade stickers were like almost non-existent, and it was. God, I'm so glad I got the HG versions of the Wing series now because I want to see how they compare to the no grades. Probably a lot better because the no grades were the old school HGs. That was before there was an HG, but that's where that sticker, that's where that plate goes right there, that clear plate that I was putting on. But first off, I gotta say, hats off to Bandai for making a pretty killer mobile suit here. This is really nice. I'm liking this.
That's the Aerial, you said?
That's the Gundam Aerial from the Witch from Mercury. Yeah, I usually throw up my Gunpla builds on TikTok mostly, but I'm thinking about Dave. Thank you for dropping the member link there. I appreciate that. To become a member is only $2.99 a month, guys, and it helps support the channel. By the way, we are now 8 likes away from the big 30 likes, guys. So thank y'all so much for that, and I appreciate everybody being here tonight. I know there's other YouTubers out there that are doing some fun stuff as well. So I appreciate all of y'all sticking around with me and hanging out.
Add some friction to the joint.
Because I know that I think Yukon Phil was hanging out with with John Joker today. And I will say, guys, you know, I know I keep saying I need to stop worrying about the views and all that, but
it's easier said than done, to be honest.
It is. It is. I've been noticing my numbers have been going down lately. Like I looked at my stats the other day, and I was down like 30% on everything. And that when I saw that number, I was like, God, that's a lot. Kind of hit me hard too. All right, so now I've got to pop all of this into place here. This is gonna be fun. I'm building the actual shield now, so that's going to go. Freya dropping the KBGW link there, or the KBGW emojis there. Dave sent the link. Yep, I appreciate that, Dave. But as you guys know, we just and another thing too, guys. I want to say right now, big news was we crossed 1,200 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much for that. Y'all don't know how much that means to me just to see those numbers, that number like move up and up and up every time I look now. Like before it was before I hit that 1,200, it was starting to go down a little bit, and I was starting to get a little concerned that maybe I had, you know, maybe I wasn't hitting the right notes or anything. But now I'm seeing that you guys actually do enjoy this stuff. All right, this shield shouldn't take too terribly long, hopefully. And LeBron, I'll tell you right now, once you hit your stride and you find your you find that niche, the growth happens a lot quicker. It really does happen a lot quicker. And that's the thing is, I think I've found what works for me as far as like my niches. Because I'm mostly a gamer, but you know I throw the Gundam builds on here to kind of give people a little bit of variety, something to show that you know I don't just have one hobby. You know, I'm kind of multifaceted when it comes down to what I do. And I feel like the Gundam stuff, I've opened a lot of people's eyes to this hobby in the community because there were a lot of people who had never built before, and now look, they're building right along with us, or had built back in the past and wanted to get back into the hobby and didn't know that it was still out and about. And then I also gained some amazing friends out of this, like Mirage here, who lives way across the pond in the wonderful country of Brunei.
He's across a few ponds.
Oh yeah. And Mirage, you've taught me a lot about the Gundam community and all that too, man. So hats off to you, brother, for being our point of interest. You know, our point of information.
No problem. Anytime.
Because you keep me up to date on like when certain kits are dropping, which I want to get that. I want to get the Spartan. What was that? Jagan? Jin. That's right, Jim.
That obscure design that somehow everyone just got into for some reason.
Oh, because they think it's a Halo mashup, probably.
Yeah, because everyone thought it's a Halo reference, despite Jim Spartan used them way before that.
Yeah, I'm about to say Halo wasn't even a thing. I think they're still working on Marathon back then.
Yeah.
Or it might be immediately before Marathon was a thing.
I think Jim Spartan was in 1986, something around that.
What year?
1986 plus.
86? Yeah, well, they definitely weren't working on Marathon then. Bungie wouldn't. I don't think Bungie was a thing in the 80s.
Yeah, not even think.
Microsoft was barely a thing. No, I don't think they really came into their being until the very late 80s, early 90s.
What, Microsoft being a company?
Enlighten me, Dave. I always have a hard time remembering the dates of things.
I'm looking right now. Ho. Try going back 1975.
Wow.
Microsoft was founded back then.
Yeah.
That's when they were founded, but they probably didn't hit big until I'd say early to mid 80s because I mean they were working with Apple at the time. Apple basically grabbed their concept of the graphic user interface, also known as GUI, and then they established their own when they did the Apple. The Apple was the Macintosh was their first version, I think. So, but yeah, they were founded in April 4th, 1975, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
That's awesome. Like getting to learn about a little bit more about that stuff, you know.
You know, I just recently found out
wow.
that you can use your own PS4 as a Linux machine, apparently.
Apparently, I lost 4 subs. Or 5 subs. Oof.
I lost a few today, too.
I'm down to 1,197 again. Well, there goes my 1,200.
YouTube.
Yeah, they're cleaning house again, probably. You know, and that's the thing, is I really wanted to make sure that, like, and that's one thing, is that this really does help with a lot of things there, Berserker. It definitely does. It does. I mean, it really does help get you through some mental issues, you know, get mental stress and all that, guys. It really is a great thing.
I mean, yeah, hanging out, you know, I mean, for the most part, this is hanging
Same
out.
LeBron. I was made in the 80s as well. But yeah, it looks like I lost like 5 subs just then, guys. So that's a bummer. That burns me up. Oh well. Okay, let me get back to this.
Well, in a way, it's cleaning house. Those are probably like people who just sub for sub, which I know you don't support.
I hate that. I absolutely hate that because, you know, I try to be supportive of people, but, you know, I'm learning my lessons about who I need to start supporting, you know. That'd be interesting, Will. I think that'd be a good one.
What's that?
Him reading excerpts from his book on streams.
Yeah, with all his voices, yeah.
60s were a good year. That's when my parents were born, Ricardo.
You guys make me feel old.
I appreciate that, Freya. I wish I had names to give you. I don't know who did, but it is what it is. Pick you up to put you down. All right, let me get back to building here. Focus on this. All right, well, that's interesting. So you remember as a kid, you had those toys that had the shapes, and you had to line up the shapes to the right shape. You know,
like the circle goes into the circle, the square pegs and everything. Yeah,
circle goes into square.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's interesting. That's a different setup there.
That's a bit special.
Let's see, where does this go? Oh, I like this.
And what is it that you like?
So look at the shield here. Like
all
of this stuff, yeah. And not only does it open up, it's got some pretty cool little like connectors here to have all that.
Is
pop
that
loose.
Supposed to be like is the shield supposed to like convert into like kind of like a drone?
So
maybe
kind of, yeah. They convert into like funnels almost.
And then you can put the shield parts on the Gundam itself.
Yeah. So that it adds like a bonus armor as well.
Or is it because it's fascinating? Like we show Mercury already starts like it's gonna start out so technology advanced compared to most Gundam universe. Like I would say UC was advanced. They barely had fun.
Yeah, it's interesting how many, you know, how many of the series have different like gimmicks for their suits. Like the whole new type thing seems to be kind of a common occurrence. You know, whether it be the suit giving them the powers, or for instance, with like the Zero system. That kind of gave me some new type vibes there, but at the same time, it was like the Zero system did something a little different than like new types in general. I don't know. Maybe it's just me underthinking it, a little bit. I don't know, but new type does have some amazing shipping. Unicorn is awesome. I love the Unicorn. I love the Unicorn series. In fact, I've got an RG Banshee that I want to build at some point. I might have to break out an RG for a couple of streams.
Be careful about the shoulder joint, though.
The shoulder joint?
That's apparently the most sensitive part about it. Like, apparently the kit goes well nicely, but the shoulder joint is very tight. So watch out.
Oh, yeah. I'll definitely be very careful with that. All right, let me see here. Why does that... Oh, I've got it upside down. That's why that's not looking right. Sitting there looking at it, I'm like, why is this not looking right? Okay, now let's put this one on as well. Banshee's your daughter's favorite suit? I love the Banshee. It was one of my favorite. I loved watching it get like introduced in a Unicorn. Now my favorite suit is is always going to be Death Scythe. I grew up a Wing fan, and seeing Death Scythe for the first time, and the fact that it was more of a melee versus like long range. And it's interesting the amount of like how they did that, like long range, mid range, and all that with those suits. For instance, Wing had a long range capability. Heavy Arms was the other long range, and then you had Sandrock being a melee.
Wing was like has that kind of balance type.
Yeah,
and then
it's both. Yeah, it's long. You're right. It is long and short range, like melee.
It's kind of like the Gundam was supposed to be like a close range unit, something like dark.
Yeah.
Like this, because it's purposely like supposed to be like a Zaku. Like it has like close range capabilities.
Yeah. B-23, B-24. So now I'm just working on building, I guess, the parts for the shield here. Death Scythe is awesome for you as well, LeBron. Nice. And working on Heavy Arms at the moment, Berserker. That's awesome, man. Also, we are now 7 likes away from the 30 like goal. So thank y'all so much for that as well. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all are this community really is an amazing community. And those of y'all that have stuck around with me for a while, I appreciate y'all being here as well. When I first started this, I didn't expect it to be as I didn't expect the community to grow as quickly as it did. So you guys are really awesome.
God, to be honest, I'm kind of hungry right now.
Are you?
Yeah,
all the fajitas talk?
Actually, it was even way before that. So, I don't. Let me see. Probably have some. I still have some leftover, like instant ramen. Maybe you can use.
I'm glad to have y'all here too, Berserker and Freya. Y'all have become like family to me as well. Like it's amazing just the friendships you can make doing this thing. I never would have thought all these years as well that I would have made so many amazing friends like I've made.
Like here's the funny. Wait, you first.
No, you go ahead.
Here's a funny story. Me and my me and my family, we were at this like Arab restaurant because you guys know I have Arab blood, right? So and it's from my other grandmother's side. My grandmother from my father's side, his mother's technically. And then I was eating hummus. You guys know hummus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was eating that, and my auntie from my mother's side, not Arab related, she saw like she was surprised that I can actually eat hummus. I said, "Oh, you eat hummus?" Then she said, "Oh, I forgot you're Arab. Never mind."
I dig hummus. Like hummus isn't bad. It depends on like how it's made.
Yeah, well, that hummus is actually quite good. I admit that.
Like I've had hummus from So one of the cool things about like Disney World over down in Florida is that they have Epcot, and Epcot's kind of like this, like it's more of the educational sciencey. Oh, yeah. Berserker! I appreciate that, brother. Oh. Thank you so much.
What's this part not fitting in? Okay.
I'll tell you what, Freya. This Friday coming up, you and Berserker will be part of my team. I'll put you on the team as well. So you guys will get the whole Friday night. It'll be me, you, Berserker, and we'll figure out who our fourth is. Michael Reed, what's going on? How are you?
Too bad Jen won't play.
I know. I would love to get her to play, but she won't. It takes time, Will. Will, you gotta find that community, build the niche, and it'll happen, man. I'm positive. Let's have some fun with that Friday. You guys, that's how Friday stream's gonna roll. It's like I've told everybody the other day. I kind of picked out players that I want for my team, and you guys I'd already picked y'all out from the start. Because y'all, it's a team. I want to have a team that's gonna play as a team. Everybody's gonna gel. Nobody's gonna try to be showboating and taking over the stream. And that's what I love about you guys. Is we don't ever have that. By the way, Berserker, tomorrow night we got to have our weekly Warzone match. We're gonna do some Warzone. All right, let's see which ones do I need. 24 and 25. Okay. And where does this little dot one go? Oh, I see the dot goes. It's different. Oh, come on.
Go for a good burger. You know what? Now I'm kind of feel like either for burger or KFC because of you. Like.
The burger sounds good. I might get a burger Tuesday. Me and Jen go out. We go out for our weekly like lunch date on Tuesdays. Hopefully, I won't have to go out the other office, which is like an hour away. By the way, Dave, they pay me for like the mileage for my trip.
Yes.
65 cents a mile is what I'm getting paid.
There you go.
Yeah, it was. I originally got quoted a little higher, and my manager brought me the paperwork Friday, and because I turned in my mileage report Friday. Yeah. And she sent it off, and corporate sent her one back and said, "Hey, we accidentally put the wrong mileage in that sheet. We do apologize about that." Which I'm like, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, it was close to $1 a mile by their sheet, but apparently it was a huge error. Like I guess someone had programmed in the wrong number.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm still making decent, so it's not gonna hurt, but it's like 84 miles for one trip.
So this is what I have done so far. He's a big boy.
Oh no, they actually quoted me 2 miles more than what I was putting in. Great, we'll have you then, Freya. Awesome, I can't wait. Tomorrow night we're playing Warzone, LeBron Fett. Thursday I'll be playing Breath of the Wild, and Friday will be Fortnite. No, Jen. They actually gave me like 2 more miles. By the way, Dave, that thing looks beastly, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off right now for
Yeah.
him. I mean, he's in his arms. His arms, like, you know how loosely the regular Gundam kits will feel. He's solid. I don't know how Starscream was. Was Starscream feeling pretty solid?
Starscream felt solid in parts,
Okay,
but there were
like
areas
the
that
arms,
yeah,
his torso, even like the head. Head feels, you know, about the same.
Yeah.
But there might be a few extra pieces they have to go around here. But I mean, there you go. I mean, that's pretty good size right there. I mean, he's probably, I would say, maybe a leader class when it comes to comparing to Hasbro's Transformers, like their actual Transformer figures. He's maybe leader, maybe in between leader and a commander class size. So, I mean, he's pretty good size.
Nice. All right, so I got the shield put together here, and there it is right there so far. And now I've just got to plug this into place, which, let me see, where does that blue go? Oh, I should have done this first, but oh well. I think I can work that in there. If not, I can always slide parts out. That's the good thing about this shield, is it's completely easy to be separated from itself, so.
Because you got to keep them separated.
Hey, yeah. All right, let me grab my part separator to kind of pry it a little bit. That is the one thing I don't think I could break it pulling it apart, but I don't want to like risk it. And so a good part separator is always, this tool right here is a great tool to have. You don't have to get the one that I've got, but they do make part separators out there. This one came from USA Gundam Store, which is one of my
I just got a new kit. In fact, yesterday.
Yeah.
This was like, I think about $8 or $10 on Amazon. You guys can get them pretty inexpensive there.
Oh, the toolkits, yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually where I get my toolkits from as well, Dave. I usually go to Amazon for toolkits because although people swear by like the God arms or God hands, God hands. I am not a huge fan of spending like $50 or $60 for a pair of nippers.
Well, I've been hanging out with Chris Perillo on some of his streams.
Yeah.
Because he's talked about nippers and God hands because he does 3D printing.
Yeah.
And I've even heard him and some of his crew talk about, God hands it's a waste.
I mean, any pair of nippers will do good. God hands they're great for they're great for what they do. The price point is, it's there. They make a decent product. God hand makes a decent product. But do I feel like it's necessary for me to have a pair of God hand nippers? No, not at all. All right, so here's the shield. And I can't wait to show you all the beam effect parts. This is probably what's going to sell me on this kit even more as being one of my favorites. Because, now that I've got the suit put together here, now we're going to start making the final parts, which are the weapons. By the way, LeBron says it looks good. You've only done one game stream so far, the Team NT Shredder's Revenge. We'll have to play that sometime, LeBron. I've got it on Switch.
I gotta get another copy of Shredder's Revenge because I had it for Xbox. I gotta get it for PlayStation now.
Yeah, I've got it for the Switch as well, so I could play with you guys and we could just go on Discord or something like that to chat.
And that's one thing I want to read up on since PlayStation's going to support Discord now.
Yeah. So they've been working a little bit with getting like Discord compatibility. And I know that the PS4 is, it's ending its life expectancy, so to speak.
Yeah.
What is part 25? Okay, I see where part 25 goes. Part 25 is going to connect into the hip itself.
What cracks me up is the cost of some games.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, your regular PlayStations are going to range between $450 and $500 basically before tax.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And most of your games are going to start out at $69.99. And then, like, I was looking at Jedi Survivor. Well, there's supposed to be like a collector's edition that's going to come out. Of course, that's going to have DLCs and everything included with it. That's $99.
Yeah.
That's 1/5 of your game system just for one game.
Yeah. So most gaming companies know that they can charge whatever they want.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to complain. Which, by the way, we get some leftover stickers here that I may be utilizing in kit bashes and things like that. So I need to get all my kits together with all the spare parts and put the spare parts into like a like a toolbox or something like that, like a tackle box, so that I can have like kit bash parts laying around rather than having to go through and dig out of one box or another. All right, so there's the scope on it, guys, and that was the last sticker I had to put on, was just that gray sticker right there, which I feel is very dull compared to like the greens that we would get with like, you know, the other kits. Not complaining though. I mean, it is what it is, but
$46.40 on Amazon. The Aerial, I'm looking at the price of it right now.
Yeah, don't buy it on Amazon. That's way too high for what it is. It should be 20.
Well, I saw
20 to 25.
Entertainment Earth priced it for $22.99, but that's not until September.
Yeah. Also, don't buy it from Entertainment Earth. Keep an eye out for Gundam Pros, New Type, USA Gundam Store, actual Gundam stores, Gundam Place. Check Gundam Place out. They're based out of Tennessee, I want to say. All right, so here's the beam effects that we get with this, by the way, and this is really cool. I like this. So you get it's a flat beam saber compared to like the traditional style. So let's take one of the beam sabers off the backpack here, which it's on there pretty tightly, so you don't have to worry about it moving too much. But we'll take one of the beam sabers off and put it in and put the effect in place here.
From what I remember in the show, they haven't used a blue beam saber yet. Apparently, it's just green for now because because in the show, green beam sabers and green like beams. That means it's like a weaker output because in the school setting. So.
$22.99 for
found it on
at Gundam Place. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say check.
Then they have the SD kit.
Yeah, I want to get one of the full.
$11.99.
Jen says she got the Lubris from Toy Arena at the same price and same shipping as New Type and all those. Toy Arena is another good place to check. LeBron says he got it on PS5. Will says he has it too. That would be cool. Take a massive server load off Sony. Yeah, but Jen got the Lubris from Toy Arena. I guess I'm saying that right. Lubris, because it's spelled like Lafrith.
Lafrith.
Yeah, it's pronounced as Libris or Lubris, something like that. Then let me look it up.
Yeah, it's got like a weird pronunciation for the spelling.
Well, I'm gonna get going, Kouldbayne.
All right.
Because I gotta take some medicine because I gotta work in the morning.
I hear you, brother.
Raj, you take care. You have a great one.
Also, this is the other beam effect I wanted to show before.
Oh, thank you.
But before you go, Dave, let me put you up in large mode here. Let's show your link there. Guys, go check out Dave's Dimension. Dave does some amazing things between reviews and tech reviews, just all kinds of fun reviews, guys. Dave is one of those guys. He got a Quantum Leap podcast, not
Quantum
podcast,
Leap,
but
stream on
live stream, yeah.
Yep, at 8 o'clock on Tuesdays with me, Super Awesome Geek Show. And we also have Wolfpack Tour Review pops in there because he's a Quantum Leap fan. And it's an open stream, so if anyone watches Quantum Leap, the new show, and you want to hop in, it's an open stream, so anyone and everyone can hop on.
That's really awesome, man.
I got more of the DC Multiverse, the Black Lantern wave, Blackest Night.
Ooh.
I got the Superman unbox coming out this week. And I'm trying to figure out. I am going to be doing a special Ghostbusters live stream this Friday. I'm actually going to have a few people from the Ghostbusters community, not anyone famous, just fans like myself, who are going to be talking about the Proton Pack, the Spangler's HasLab, and talking about the future of future Ghostbusters HasLab. So if you're a Ghostbusters fan, you want to talk about Proton Packs, we're going to be comparing the Spangler Pack to my 1-to-1 scale. It's just going to be a fun hangout stream, and that's going to be this Friday. I'm not trying to compete, but you guys can always catch the replay, because I know Fridays at 8, you guys are going to be hanging out with Kouldbayne while he plays Fortnite. But you guys can always you can bookmark my my stream and my video or my channel, and you can catch the replay of it, because it's going to be up. It's going to be a live stream, but it's also going to be saved on YouTube as well. So you guys can always catch the replays.
Definitely, brother. And I appreciate everything you do, Dave. And I don't see it as competition if you're streaming, because you do what you got to do, man. Get it out there, get your views out there. But
yeah, and thanks to you, I am 4 away.
4 away from 1,000, man. That's awesome.
And then it's still another 1,500 watch hours, but we'll get there.
That comes with time, man. You just gotta.
Yep.
I know mine. It took a while to get that, but once I got it, I got it. But Dave, thank you so much for being here tonight. We appreciate you, brother.
You guys have a great night. We'll catch you in the streams later on this week.
Later, Dave.
There.
All right, guys. So we've got me and Mirage still here. I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes, and Mirage put it down. It's Lubris, or Ruberisu.
Because you never pronounce it in the show, so you just have to. Yeah, just have to guess it, I guess.
Yeah, they said there was like a minor pronunciation, like at one spot, but that was about it. But guys, here are the beam before I end it all together. I wanted to show you all the beam effects here. This is really cool. Like I'd have figured this rifle would have come with a different effect here, but like it's almost like a particle charge almost. I guess is kind of how to describe that. I don't know. What would you describe this as, Mirage? This effect on the gun here.
Like a very energized beam.
Yeah, like an energized beam. There we go. It's a lot different than what I'm used to, and you can also work this into the shield as well. So, like you open up the shield here, and then I want to say you slide that into place, maybe, or something like that. It showed me how to do it, but I don't think it's like that. Let me see. I think even the shield, I think, fires off a couple of times. You can also put the shield pieces on the gray pieces from the shield on the gun. The whole shield is completely like customizable there. Oh, I see what they do. They just kind of slide it into the gun and then put the gun. Oh, that's cool. It kind of works like an extra beam saber as well. By the way, they're showing the pose there, but it's a really neat weapon here. I find that to be one of the coolest looking blasters there. This looks very futuristic for Gundam. So,
it kind of is, yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very like deep futuristic there, which is really cool. The beam saber, I'm just posing it with the Gundam here. As you can see, just a really well designed Gundam. Let's see how it stands. I'm gonna stand it up real quick, just to kind of have it so y'all can kind of see the balance here. The kit has a pretty good balance. Does it do the one leg trick? Well, maybe not. Yeah, there we go. I bumped it as soon as I did. You can do the one leg stand trick. You just got to balance it out a little bit. But posability, this has got some great posability here. We do have a connector here in the back, which you can take out for the shield here. Again, the shield does separate into several pieces here. You can take each piece apart separately, and they all go into different things. Like these parts go up on the shoulders here. These blue pieces here, it all connects and works as like separate armors and parts for the weapons and all that. So really cool design here. I'm digging the way it looks. I haven't really tried to take it apart yet, and I feel like some of the stuff is kind of holding it in place for the most part, because I can't really spread that out real well. So I don't know if I've got something in the wrong spot or whether there's just a connector that's in the way. However, telling you what I'm telling you now, this is a great suit, a great design. Posability, like I said, really good posability here. The one pose I love, the one thing I like the most about the posability is this head pose. You can twist the head almost completely around. It does come loose super easy. The joints on this are very well done. Wrist joints feel stiff in that spot, and not in a bad way. I mean, like, it allows for better posability, and they're not loose and wiggly in there like some wrists that you get. That beam saber, though, that is a nice beam saber. This is a Gundam. This is a new Gundam for a new age. So, guys, we're getting some very futuristic designs here.
I can't wait to get that rebuilt version.
Oh, I know. I saw that the other day get announced, and I was like, man, I just got the aerial. Now I'm gonna have to. But like Jen's been seeing me get all excited about like some of the new kits they're dropping.
But it's zooming if I can get my hands on one, because I can't get my hands on the regular aerial. So imagine trying to get my hands on the rebuild. I can't even get my hands on the Lubris over there.
I put in a pre-order for this because of the just because of how rare this kit was. The first wave, they actually had another pre-order for another round of them, and I was very fortunate enough to get the pre-order stuff. Get that pre-order in.
Also about this kit, look at the thrusters can actually open up like this, actually, and then you can like. It's a bit hard though, so wait. Right there, see, you can open up the thrusters. Very cool.
That's really cool. I'm liking that.
Yeah,
everybody stay and have a good night.
This is definitely a kit I would recommend.
Will, have a great night. Thank you for being here tonight, brother. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Duff, man. Thank you for being here as well. Guys, it's 11:13. We've been going for 3 hours and 16 minutes. We got to 24 likes, so we didn't get the 30 likes tonight. It's okay. I kind of figured we wouldn't hit it tonight. Just been kind of a weird night as far as views and stuff go. So, I'm not too bummed out about it. But I don't know. I think we might go ahead and call it here. I don't know. Mirage, how much longer you got on your kit? Is it going to be a while?
Yeah, I have to build the legs, and I have to build the weapons, and I have to build a backpack. So yeah, it's going to be a while. You can end if you want.
I'm tracking with you, brother. But before we go, guys, right now I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom in on mine real quick, just to kind of show you all the work that we got done here, because I don't know if y'all can see that real good, but there it is right there, guys. This is the Gundam Aerial, the brand new state-of-the-art Gundam that's coming from that Bandai has just dropped. I can't wait to watch the show so I can see this in action. Again, I'm waiting for the dub release to drop, which should be like later on next month, from what I've been hearing.
Yeah, we got the news about the voice actors already.
Yeah, I saw who they picked for the voice actors, and I'm excited to see how they do.
Yeah, they're pretty good voice actors from what I heard. So,
yeah. They've both been. Yeah, I'm about to say they've been Crunchyroll do pretty good, but there's the colors on it, guys. You can see there's a lot of shininess in these stickers. This was cool that this was a printed on piece versus like having to put a sticker underneath that. I like that a lot better, because as you can see here, this was putting the sticker on underneath, and it's not as vibrant as that. So Bandai's coming a long way. The head design is really cool. I do like the V-fin along with this second set of antennas here. The cockpit design here in the chest looks really cool as well. This gives me, like I said, it's a good mix of like the Gundams out there, because I feel like you get some of like the some of the seed designs here with the shiny like clear pieces here. Yeah, you get G Reco as well. Exactly. That was a good one right there. Like G Self with the head. You can see the design's borrowed from a lot, because I feel with the feet here we do get a little bit of the IBO design. The color scheme is very much your traditional Gundam color scheme, almost like old school. Grandpa Gundam got a very big upgrade. I do feel like there's a little bit of the wing design in this as well in certain parts. I haven't noticed it yet, but I'm thinking maybe in the legs. Especially. What's that?
It's like rebuild.
Yeah, the rebuild definitely has some wing vibes to it.
Stardust memory.
Yeah, there's some Stardust memory in there as well. So you can see all kinds of different. You can see the influence on this was very heavily involved, including the funnels here, or the weapon system. definitely kind of gives me some new Gundam vibes as well. But I'm telling you, this is probably one of my favorite ones out there. Jen says we have 25 likes now, so I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. I see 26 now, so thank y'all so much for that. We are gaining them slowly, so it's really cool. I appreciate you guys so much. This community really is by far one of my favorites. Like I've seen plenty of communities out there, but you guys are just hands down one of the best. I appreciate each and every one of y'all being here tonight, and I appreciate the love and support that y'all give. But as it goes, this kit's done. Let me show y'all real quick the kit that I was going to build if we had enough time, which sadly I won't get to start on it today, but this will be next week's kit, guys. I have decided that I will do this one next week.
Oh, Kuga.
Mask Rider Kuga. I like the design of this. I had the Dino as well that I was going to do. The rod type, I think.
Yeah.
But you guys, y'all are the best. This community really does so much for us, and I appreciate it. 26 likes tonight. Thank you so much, Berserker, again for the $10 tip. I appreciate that, or the donation, or whatever you want. The super chat. I appreciate it. That it means the world to me. This is definitely an epic kit that I've definitely enjoyed building, and I can see why it's a popular kit. This is a brand new mobile suit from a brand new series, and the build of it was so much fun. Seeing some of the early Gundam guys get some builds on it, get to build it ahead of time, it makes me wonder, if that had a little bit to do with it. Posability. This kit's got some great posability. The only thing I have a complaint on is your arms don't really go out a good bit. They stop at a certain point, so you can't get like a full posable shoulder. However, you do get.
I actually heard the Lubris has slightly better articulation.
The Lubris has what? What was that, Mirage?
A slightly better articulation. Slightly better articulation.
That'll definitely be one of my next builds as well. I'm gonna look at building that one pretty soon as well, because I've got that one. I've got most of the first wave. The only thing I don't have is the demi trainers, and because I want to get Choo Choo's demi trainer, so that way I can at least do a virtual slap with the demi trainer. It was such a fun build too. I enjoyed this one
as well.
the Michaelis.
I might get the Michaelis more than Aerial.
I like the design of that too. It's really cool. Jen says 28. They're seeing 28, so thank y'all so much for that. I appreciate that. But let me go ahead and double up the screens here. We're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna go ahead and get ready to call it here soon. Unless y'all would like to see some kits before we go, do a look at some of the kits that are out there. But there it is, guys, the Gundam Aerial. Just a beauty of a kit, beauty of a build. The box art I love as well. Look at that box art. It's very different than the box art we've had in the past. Hey, thank you, Gracie. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here tonight. 29 likes, guys. So we are so close to the 30th like. It's very good to see you again, Gracie. You've been one of our longtime viewers, and I appreciate all of your support. And we hit the 30 likes. Thank y'all, guys. Thank y'all so much. That means the world to me, because like I said, seeing that number drop earlier, that kind of bummed me out a little bit, but getting that 30 likes is just awesome. I appreciate it. We got 81 views tonight too, so thank y'all so much for that. But hats off to you guys. Thank y'all so much for all of the amazing support. Again, next week we'll be doing a Kamen Rider kit, so I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out, because I have built the no grade kits before, or not no grade, but the entry grade kits. But this is going to be a figurized kit, so this will be my second ever figurized standard, I think. Or no, this will be my first figurized standard. Well, no, the entry grades are figurized, I think. I don't know. No, either way, this will be. What's that?
Yeah, the entry grades are not figurized.
No, they're not figurized. That's right. But this will probably be my first actual figurized kit compared to the Bandai, the standard Bandai. These will actually be like the Bandai Namco figurized series. So I'm excited to see how those look and turn out. But before we go tonight, I want to take the time to bring my good friend Mirage up to the forefront here. Mirage, tell me, is that kit really fun?
So far, this arm is gonna go a little bit of tightening, but besides that, yeah, it's pretty good so far. There's a bit of the feet. I don't know where the feet went. Probably down. I don't know, but yeah, very good so far. Yeah.
I definitely want to get me one of those kits because that looks really good, and I need to watch Dragon R now thanks to you.
Oh yeah, I'll probably send you the better sub version soon, if you can.
Awesome.
Watch it.
Well, I've got a pretty good website I can pull it off of that has it on there.
Oh yeah, I only have to give you the better subs because like Dragon R.
Yeah.
And any sites that you watch Dragon R, they always give you like the bad sub version.
I'll definitely take your link, man. I'll definitely look at it.
Yeah.
But Mirage, let's go ahead and share some links here for you. I'm gonna drop this one right here. This is there's Mirage's YouTube channel, but we also have his wonderful page, the Mecha Hangar, which is getting a name change, is what I saw.
Yeah, it's gonna go under rebranding just to fit me more personally. Than just be like Mega Hangar, and then everyone be just like, "Oh, this guy's a big shot." I'm like, "I don't know."
You're a big shot in my books, brother. You're definitely a lot of fun, man. So
yeah, thanks.
You're super knowledgeable, man. Like, there's not many people I know that can go toe to toe with like other Gundam nerds like us, and other mecha nerds in general. No problem. And just have some great. You have so much knowledge on that. But anyway, guys, go check him out. There's his link on for Facebook. Once the link changes, we'll change that as well. But tell us what you got going on this week. You got anything fun planned?
Well, you always tell me that, but to be honest, now I have to say I just go with the flow because I don't know what I'm gonna do actually.
But ladies and gentlemen, I will say if you ever want to get some good Gundam information or some funny Gundam memes, go check him out on Facebook, guys. Just a great platform there. He's definitely a lot of fun to go check out. And I get a lot of my information from him. So definitely go check out Mirage. But Mirage, I want to thank you for being here tonight, brother. You are one of my all-time favorite people to have on here.
No problem.
Just
anytime.
Everybody that's on here is my favorite people, but I can tell you right now, you definitely make me laugh, man, when you come on.
No problem. I'm glad to hear that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Jen says going with the flow is a good way to live, Mirage, by the way. So you're living that life. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all can follow me on all of my socials. There is a link tree in the description below that'll take you there, as well as to my merch shop. Go snag you some KBG merch to help support the channel. The links have also been scrolling down here at the bottom, and we've also had stream elements dropping in those links as well. But go check it out, guys. Also, go check out my amazing sponsor, Dubby. Dubby makes an amazing energy drink, like the big energy tears here that I was drinking tonight, guys. Go check them out. They have a patented neurofactor that helps you focus. They are taking on big energy. It's 0 calories, 0 sugar. It doesn't leave me feeling jittery after I drink it. It's good. It's easy on my stomach, which is kind of good for me because I have stomach issues. And they've got so many amazing flavors out there to try. So if you don't like raspberry and you want peach, they have a beach and peach, which is just, it's so good. It costs about $1 a day per tub, but I'm here to tell you right now, comrades, there is a way to save you some money, and that way is with my coupon code. Use my coupon code Kouldbayne for 10% off your purchase. Again, that is Kouldbayne for 10% off any purchase of Debbie. Kouldbayne for 10% off any purchase. Also, guys, I want to take this time right now to let this video play for my members. Also, I want to take the time to thank my comrades here. These are the comrades that have paid $2.99 a month to become official comrades of the channel. You guys are awesome, and I want everybody to give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much for all you do. Much love, comrades, and das vidanya. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Much love, and das vidanya.
See ya. Anytime, Mr.